Home Depot. Just picked all this stuff up and some lumber. In a second, we're going to be building a little, not a lumber rack, but more of like just a log rack, because we have a couple of trees that fell in the backyard. So we had to get a couple of things to tackle that. And then we're going to check this thing out. We bought it. It's $50. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but we bought it. So there's a couple of reasons for that. There's a couple of reasons why we bought this as well. This is probably my favorite saw. Even though I really like the Flex products, I really like the inline. This is great for a different reason. So we'll show you that in a second. We'll try these out, and yeah, let's get into it. So we purchased another one of these. I gave another one of these away. These have the best tips for electricians, and they fit in your impacts and things like that. So this is a really good companion for the fast bit true grip screwdriver that Klein makes now. And they slide right in there. So all these tips. Someone says, what's the best tips for this screwdriver? This. All these tips in the back here. They fit right in this, and it's really, really good. Okay. So that's that. We're going to get the saw here. We'll open this out, maybe pop a couple of staples. I don't know what I've got for staples. If they take standard ones or not. And then we're going to get this open because we're going to use this to build, because Keely's actually going to be building this rack. Is that screwdriver impact rated? Yes, it is. Yes, the screwdriver is impact rated. Typically anything black is impact rated right there. And that is the 32305 HD. For some reason, my left hand is very jittery. Too much coffee or something. I don't know what's going on. And then we're going to test it. Just put your finger in there real quick so we can try it out. They have so many different versions of this. This one here is about $6 more, and the shape and the angle and everything about it just was better than the cheaper one. So this is the one that we got. I don't know if we're going to be cutting trees during this stream. Also got the Fiskars. This is the folding knife. This is actually a pretty good price for a folder. And yeah, got a lot of reach there. One of the most important things when you're cutting trees and cleaning off logs is to have more reach to where you're not so close to the branches that are sticking into your arm while you're trying to make the cut, which is ultimately why we went with this guy here. So.
Is it a pull saw?
Is it a what?
Pull saw.
That is a good question. We're going to cut a 2x4.5 for you guys to find out. The teeth are pretty straight up and down, so I don't know if this is going to be the kind of pull saw you guys are thinking. Typically, every saw cuts on a pull. And no saw should really ever cut on a push, I don't think. I think everything cuts on a pull. But yeah, we're going to try this out. Lifetime warranty on the Fiskars there. We're going to try that out. When you're buying screws, make sure you buy the ones. See, this is for treated lumber. So that's what we're going to be installing in. Within 2 years, your screws will deteriorate in certain conditions. So,
Coach
yeah.
Benny wants to know what's a better brand of conduit benders, Ideal, Greenlee, or Klein?
Ooh. Ooh. That is a really good question. I would say Ideal with the black iron head is a really good bender with the bender boot. Greenlee makes a really nice bender, but they're known for their aluminum heads, so they're super lightweight. If it's going to be your bender and you're going to take care of it, get you a Greenlee with the aluminum head. It's a really, really nice bender. But if you go grab an aluminum bender out of the job box that's provided, you know, and there's like 20 benders on site and you grab one of those Greenlees, may or may not be within the tolerances. We bought a Klein the other day, got it home, and it was 3/8 of an inch off, which doesn't sound too bad. But when you do a back-to-back 90, where you're double the 3/8, or 3/4 of an inch off at that point, not good. So you almost got a whole inch of loss on a back-to-back 90. You really want to be careful with any bender that you pick up at a store. A lot of times the night crew will just grab a bender and start using it. And if you do like light work or whatever you're doing when the store closes, a lot of times things like that gets borrowed. The electricians will literally just grab it off the shelf, bend whatever they got to do, and then put it back on the shelf. And if they dropped it or whatever, no one's going to know. So things like that get used all the time in the stores.
Gears says my DeWalt drill's been sitting on the shelf for a decade.
Yeah. This is a rigid stapler. $60 at Home Depot right now. My Home Depot had about 6 of them. Had a yellow tag on it. And you know what? I really like this subtle little button here for the safety. It feels really natural. It's so natural it actually doesn't even feel like a proper safety. That's how comfortable it is. A lot of safeties are really inconvenient to reach. This one, that might be why they discontinue it. This thing might have negligent discharges, if you know what I'm saying, because just the natural grab of this, you automatically squeeze that button. How about you? Do you squeeze that button?
Yeah.
Yeah, automatically, right? Uh-huh. Real easy. So really, really easy to squeeze that. That's an 11-year-old squeezing that. And then what do you think about it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you grab it almost instantly. So I could imagine I could imagine some incidents happening there. What else we got? Do we have any staples with it? No staples, but we do have a belt clip. What are you looking for?
With like the number?
460. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why somebody wrote on this. I meant to do that. Okay, we're gonna put this to the side for a second. It only shoots, it's not crown staples. They're shorter. The length is short for upholstery. I think I might have a project for my daughter's bed coming up for upholstery. 1/4 inch to 9/16 inch. They're standard staples. You want to get that one open? Mm-hmm. Keely wants to open this one. Yeah, let me do it. You gotta push the button. Hoya! Hoya! Oh, there we go. Ah! It's very aggressive. This is how you lose your finger. Definitely a pull saw. Not a push. You know, it's not bad for being able to cut cardboard straight down.
Why did you want to cut cardboard with that?
Well, that'll tell you how aggressive the teeth are, because sometimes really aggressive teeth are for like bigger branches and stuff. So you really need like a whole bunch of bite for the saw not to jump a whole bunch. So it has enough teeth to grab cardboard and not jump around, if you see what I'm saying. The teeth are close enough to where you could get a nice cut on something as small as this pencil.
You just bought that.
Yeah, but it's wood. Yeah, see that? So that's a really nice tooth pattern, I would say, for something that small.
Benny says I work with gutters a lot and I'm looking to invest in a knockout tool set. What brand do you recommend, Greenlee or Milwaukee? They're both around the same price.
You know, if it's hydraulic, I've used Greenlee for years and years and years, and Milwaukee only just got in the game. So as much as I like Milwaukee, when it comes to knockouts, hydraulics, and all that stuff, I can only recommend what I've been using for years and years, which would be Greenlee. if they're the same price. Because the Greenlee stuff, you're talking multiple employees using it daily. Not you as a professional, like individual, keeping it nice in your truck or your van. We're talking about people just using it and then putting it away and throwing it in the Connex, and someone else grabbing it, and people grabbing it by the hydraulic hose and swinging it around and doing all kinds of stupid stuff because it's not theirs. That Greenlee stuff lasts, man. The Greenlee is a really, really good product. Okay, so this is the saw here. We should have an Allen wrench somewhere here. Do we have it on board?
Pack Ring says, I like it. The tool's expensive, though.
It is expensive. But you know what? Honestly, you could try out Vevor. Now, I reached out to Vevor because I went to a job site and an electrician had a Vevor. And it was a hydraulic set. And the dude was like, man, I love this thing. It saves me so much money. It was only like $200 for the whole set. And it still has 10,000 pounds of force. But whenever I reached out to Vevor, they told me, and I quote, I can show you the email, hey, that one doesn't have really great reviews. We'd rather give you something that's great that your audience will like. And I was like, man, the guy that I just met really likes his. And they said, we want to send you something else. I said, okay, that's cool. So take that with a grain of salt. But the Vevor knockout punch, I've personally heard really good things from an electrician that uses it. And gutters, man, that's no pressure at all. Steel for panels, electrical, sometimes that thick, where that hydraulic punch will just knock it out, no problem. You're just knocking out little gutters. You could probably get by with it, almost anything. I wouldn't spend $1,500 to $800 on a Greenlee set. But you could. Now, if you're wanting something that's automatic with batteries and stuff, then you're not going with the hydraulic manual, then probably just go with Milwaukee because the batteries are good and you get a 5-year warranty, and you're gonna be spending about $2,000 though, I think. So I don't know which one you're talking about. All right, we're looking for an Allen wrench on this. If it's hiding on here, I found it right there. Very nice.
Where does
Okay.
it come with one?
Pick that up for me.
Where does it come with one?
You gotta get the blade on. So the Allen wrench sits in a keyed portion right here, which is pretty cool. That's good. And based on how long it took me to find it, I would say it's in a pretty good location. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna push this button here. This is the blade lock button. And we're going to reverse thread this. So we need to tighten it to loosen it. So it would be this way. Righty loosey, lefty tighty. Nope. Slide this blade back like that. Slide it in there. Which way is the blade facing? Look at the rotation. Slide that on there right there.
Is it supposed to fall in?
Yep. That's good. Just like that. Oh, pick it back up, please. I've got both pieces. Now drop that in there. There we go. Hang on, hold this for a second. Let me think about the blade spinning. Hold these, all these. And then stand more to the side because you're blocking all the light and all the video. When the saw is cutting, let go. Yeah, that's right. Saw cuts up. Saw cuts up and then shoots the dust out. If you're ever in question which way the blade goes, look at the dust port. So the saw is going to shoot the dust out, and yeah, this is the right direction. Okay, but I do want to see, here, pull that blade out again. I can do it. Make sure that's on there. Okay. There we go. That looks better already. Just wasn't seated. And then we got to loosen it to tighten it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's reverse thread because the blade is spinning a certain direction. So if the blade is spinning in the direction that would normally reverse this nut, they make it a reverse thread. That way when the blade spins, it's not loosening itself. Yeah.
No, right now it looks like you're loosening it.
Right. It's still locked down there. Hang on. Okay. Put this back. Good, 4.0. Is it fully charged? It is. Very nice. Now, just like I told you guys before, you see a spit go in the right direction. What is that?
Okay.
Oh, you gotta answer it? So, this saw here is really nice for trim and brush clearing because you're further away from all the sticks like sticking up off the branch. So if I'm trying to clean limbs that are hanging out here, I'm that much further away from the limbs. And then this thing is really, really nice for cutting up like the smaller logs that come off the trees. We got a piece of 2x4 here somewhere that we can cut.
Catherine wants to know if you have any information on when the Ford VBE wire stripper is coming out.
Actually, I don't. I don't really rock too much Knipex. I'm not a huge Knipex fan. I think a lot of their stuff is good, but a lot of their stuff is also just not good. So, for example, one of their last designs with their Comfort Grip series, the Comfort Grip's not even in the right location. And then they made the bottom of their tools where the meat of your hand, where the round part goes, made it hardened so they could put their identification strips in, but it made it really uncomfortable for the whole tool. So, you know, I'll give credit where it's due, and then I'll also let you guys know when something needs to change. And that's a bad design that they made. All right, so you see here the blade. See the blade depth there. Perfect for 2x4 dimensions. Here we go. Now that's, you know, a new blade. It's a DeWalt blade. Really nice. Go ahead and snap that on there.
Like this?
Yep. There you go. Cool. So now we're just going to shoot the dust away. Really nice touch with this. Did you get it on there pretty tight? Yeah. No. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to go at a medium pace. That was pretty slow. Let's see how fast this thing can cut. Okay. Let's do it again.
Soul says hi.
What's up, Souls? All right, now we're going to go for broke. We're going to cut this too fast just to see how much power this thing has. It's got a lot of power, man. And if you're doing 2x4s all day, which I think most of you guys are for framing, this might be all you need. It's a really, really nice saw. So, I don't know. This is one of my favorites, man. And one of the best things about this is that it's really lightweight, and the hook is just really unique compared to other saws. And it fits on like everything, right? So it'll hang on a 2x4. It'll hang on your tool pouch. Wherever you want to put it, it'll hang. And because it's far enough away, let's see, does it hang on something flat? So this is a plastic top that's very, very smooth. And because it almost has like an angle to it, and it's not so rigid and straight up and down, there's not too many places this thing won't really sit. So we can even hang it on the edge of that 2x4, or we can hook it around responsibly. It's a nice tool, man. I've always wanted to get another one of these. So even though it was $200, it's still one of my favorites.
Van Man says hi.
What's up, man?
Denny says hi.
What's going on, Danny? I like it. Keely, you're going to be cutting with it. Why don't you try it out?
Soul says we used to call those baseboard saws.
Baseboard saws, nice. Okay, you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
All right, see if you can do it with one hand. Okay, so look. Thumb pushes down right there. Yeah, use two hands for now. Thumb pushes straight down. Can you pull the trigger? Can you do it one-handed?
No.
Try. So, right hand, left hand holds the wood out here. Okay.
It's pokey.
Don't. I know it's pokey. Yeah, you're fine. Right there. Okay, now the trick to this, okay? Don't ever try to support the piece that's going to fall. So that's how you get things in a bind. As this is cutting, you don't want to be holding this piece. You want to be holding this piece. So you want to get some weight. There you go, exactly. And you want to keep your body pretty square. So you want to square this up like this. That way you're not going to make any messes. And what you could do, what I would do, is do like a practice cut without pulling the trigger and just seeing what it's going to feel like. Are your arms going to cross each other? You know, kind of what's going to happen. So lift this up, pull the blade over.
What?
No. Hold the wood still. Like you were. Hold this. Do like a pretend cut. Like, look, this is the motion you're getting. Here's try again. Okay. You're pulling the trigger now. Yeah. See?
Just like that?
Just like that.
Don't forget your sound effect.
Oh, yeah, you got to do the sound effects too.
I knew you were going to say that.
Now stop. Look, you're already practicing wrong. Look. There you go.
I can't support it like that. It's poking my arm too much.
Well, try it. Make something comfortable to where you're...
Hold.
I can't hold it. Put it on your belt. That's what your belt's for.
Like, can I go like that?
However you want to do it. Just make sure it's comfortable and make sure that
I don't chop my fingers off.
don't chop your fingers off. That's the big thing. So before you start the blade, you don't want the blade to be touching the wood. You want it to start out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Don't start it touching the blade because it will like spin backwards.
Yeah, it can. It can. Yeah.
It's heavy.
It's got so many holes in it. It's like half the weight right now.
No, this is.
Just go. Out here, please. There you go. Push down. Spin the blade slowly. Push. Push. You got to push it
The
through.
knot is in the way.
Actually, you know what? You might be right about that. Let's, okay, try that. You just got a little raised area there, guys. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that.
Yay!
Yay! And you still have all of your digits. Let's count them. No, we're good. Okay. Cool.
Sandman says in safety Crocs. Yes, all of it.
Oh, yeah, dude. You got to do... Look, check it out. Safety Crocs, man. Way better than any boot. I'm telling you. Look. Watch. They're like, man, they're so good. Like, normal shoes, you shouldn't do that with. The safety Crocs don't care. The safety Crocs are where it's at.
Yes, steel-toed Crocs, Tom says.
I think they're better than steel toe. I like. Okay, let's open this real quick too.
I want to open it.
Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's fine.
Let me open it because it's really sharp.
Proceeds to almost create something. Whoa.
Okay, so it comes with a sheath, Velcro.
He left you a snack.
Oh, dude, they did leave me a snack. Nom. Okay. Can't even cut a pencil, guys.
Don't forget about your safety contacts.
Safety contacts, exactly. I like this because, you know, you're further away from the action. So you really want to pay attention to what your other hand is doing. But for the most part, like, you can probably cut something fairly safely. Now, I don't really see anything safe. No, see, that wouldn't be safe. You got a lot going on here trying to swing this. I would say that if you're holding past your hatchet, this makes a really nice tool. This does not make a nice tool when your hands are even with your hatchet or even just a little bit behind. As far as your throw is where this hand needs to be at all times. So regular hatchets, I think you get a little bit more precision to where you can kind of do this. This has a lot of variables. It's pretty thin, so you could have some deflection. This is also razor sharp down here because it's for hooking onto limbs and then, you know, just giving a simple pull to knock off the little stick. So down here is like razor sharp too. So if you miss the business end of this, it's still going to get you on the backside, man. And that would be a nasty cut. A shape like that, man, almost impossible to put stitches on. It's kind of hard to pull all that together by yourself. You'd have to go to the emergency room. No duct tape would stop this thing.
That's a pencil sharpener?
It is a pencil sharpener. It works pretty good too, actually.
What do you think of the field piece multimeter? I personally like it more than the flute.
Me too. Field piece makes the best multimeters for the price, hands down. They have the most features for the least amount of money with very reliable results. That's all I can tell you. See, I think that's too short. I think a good example would be like this down here.
How is that better?
And we're trying to clean down here. So you're cutting off all those little limbs. And I've locked my arm now, so I'm only able to go past here where I'm aiming. I'm not bringing this up. We're just locking our arm and just bouncing.
You can put more on.
What everybody wants, the pokey thing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, I wanted to see it.
Cool.
Jenny says now he's expanding to bushcraft.
So this thing's pretty cool. $50 something at Home Depot, man. Kind of steep, but with the handle and how far away you are from the brush while you're trying to clear it, it's just that much better. It's just that much better. It makes sense when you've got longer handle tools away from where you're working. So for me, it was worth the extra $15.
Travis says holster that bad boy before thinking of answers on the technical aspects of meters. Scary as all get out.
Okay. We can start building. We had to get the tool haul out of the way. Now, what I want to do. Oh, Tool of Souls just joined. Hey, we got the rigid stapler, man. This thing's pretty sweet. We're gonna try it out maybe one of these days. He probably already has it. Okay, you got all your pencils and everything?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can never have too many pencils, man. You have ADHD just like me, so we'd be losing
I
pencils.
need 5.
We'd be losing pencils. No doubt about it. Okay, time to adjust the belt.
This keeps hitting me in the knee.
Yeah, they do that. We don't really need a hammer right now.
Okay. Go.
Yeah,
Just use one of those thingies with the pliers things
it's fine.
for a hammer.
Okay. What I want to build, let's draw the plan right here on this right here. Here, bring that camera over here, baby. This is the game plan. Pretty simple. We're going to have basically one leg here, one cross piece, one leg here.
So like a firewood thingy.
Yeah, it is a firewood thingy. Thank you. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to put another cross brace here. We're going to do another leg here. And another leg here. And then we'll probably put some cross braces on the top just so they don't move. And after that, we'll probably put some angle braces for the feet there and there. And I think that's all we're going to do.
Are we going to do like a top thingy?
No. So Keely's going to be building this, and we'll put some cross pieces down here or something. Maybe. We might not even need the cross pieces because it's going to be close together. But these are going to be 4 feet. So we're going to cut an 8-footer in half, and that's going to give us 2 pieces. So we're going to cut 2 8-footers in half. So we need 2 times 8 in half. Okay, there's your task list. Do that.
Benny says whiteboard.
Okay, put the lumber up here.
Tarleton says, I noticed your daughter's got the latest safety footwear, Crocs.
She does.
She had a 50-50 shot with having the hammer ready. Travis says.
Yeah. Okay, pull your tape measure. Do you remember my rules with the tape measure?
Yeah.
What are my rules?
Don't let it smack this.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm so glad you remembered. Only my helpers would remember that. Okay, let's see how long it is. Is it 8 foot long?
Yeah.
How you know?
It's
What does it say?
it's 8.5.
It's 8.5. So it's not 8 foot long.
No.
So what you're going to do, we want to cut it in half.
Chaka is here.
So what's half of a
4.
half?
Half of a half is a 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, so what's half of 8?
Yay!
What's half of
The
8?
math teacher is so proud.
4.
Okay. So if we,
So-
yeah.
4 and 4 quarters. 4 feet and a quarter.
Yeah, high five. Good job. Okay. Take your speed square. Leave your tape measure there.
Travis says rule number 2, measure twice, cut once.
Right. Leave your tape measure there. Come over here with your speed square.
Trying to find it.
So this one's cool because you can put this right there and you can figure out where it's going to go. So put this at 4 1/4.
4. So this line.
Slide it right up against that wood to where it's nice and flat. Now, get your face out of there. Where's 4 1/4?
It needs to go back a little bit.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
Now,
Chaka says eyeball it and hope for the best.
now I want to show you something real quick. Let me show you this. All right. How wide is that cut?
Like probably an 1/8.
Okay, right. So if we don't accommodate for that line there, what do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna be too short.
Yeah, or too long, depending on which side you cut. Instead of trying to, because what we could do is that's 8.5 right now. So we could figure out the measurements for how wide this is and then deduct as we go. But for the purpose of this, we're going to cut this exactly in half. So when we cut this in half, this board's not going to be 4 1/4 anymore. It's going to be 4 3/16 because 4/16 is a quarter. Watch. We have 16/16 in a hole, right? So we have 3/16 just before the quarter because a 16th is half of 8. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this isn't going to matter because this thing's going to sit outside in the rain, hopefully forever, and not get blown away by a tornado and then turn into a projectile to the neighbors. But we're just going to run the saw. We're just going to run the saw right on this line, and it's going to cut it in half.
Okay.
If you put the saw not directly on the line, one's going to be taller than the other. It's not going to matter for outside, but I wanted you to be aware of that. You also got to accommodate for the thickness of your pencil. So we want to be just a little bit before that line,
So much measurements.
right there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way we're actually on the line. So you strike the line.
Chaka says plus the width of the blade. So
Right.
thinking the same thing you are.
I think a blade's typically
16 is 1 inch. Explain that math.
16 sixteenths.
Carlton.
16 of them makes a hole.
Yeah.
He wants me to
Has
explain
she
it?
done
or-
this before, or is she naturally intuitive about these things? A half of a half, accounting for cut thickness, etc. Travis wants to
Yeah, she's never done this before. You can't break that. I can't even break that. Keely, I can't even break that. Let me see.
You probably can.
I probably can.
How did this become the strong hand man?
No,
joke?
no, it's not gonna. It's not good enough. Okay, I want you to cut that. Now, remember what I told you? Yeah, slide your tape back. You're missing the action, baby. Back up. We're gonna let this piece fall on the floor
Why?
because trying to maintain all the.
We want the piece that we're not going to use to fall on the floor.
Using both
We're using both pieces.
Oh.
Yeah. So Mom's got the tripod perfectly, so we can karate chop it because I go through a lot of tripods anyway. So it's still gonna hit it. It's still gonna hit it.
No,
Maybe not there.
it's going to hit her toe.
Okay,
Not my toe.
go.
And
Now you can do this. A lot of people frown on it. Frankly, I don't care.
Huh.
This is what I do. Where's your speed square?
it's right here.
Okay. Put your saw back. Figure out where your blade's going to be. So you're allowed, don't touch the trigger at all, but you can pull this up to see where your blade's going to be. But I'll give you a hint. It's going to be that line right there. See that right there?
Ah. It's like that little notch.
Yeah, put on the notch, okay? Put your speed square right there. This hand goes flat over here. Paying attention to not extend your thumb out anywhere. You want to keep your speed square, keep your fingers away. Let me see how I would do it. Like that. See where my fingers are curled underneath? Yeah, exactly. Now, you are going to ride the edge of your speed square.
Can I go like this?
Like what?
Like
Her
this?
fingers
If you're
down.
comfortable with it, make sure that you're, yeah. So back it up a little bit. Now, here's the thing. That board's going to fall because it's pretty heavy. So just keep going. It's not,
Watch your toe.
Travis wants to know if she has eye protection and hearing protection on.
she usually does have eye protection, but she does not right now. That is a good point. Where's your safety glasses?
I don't know.
Aren't you supposed to have them?
Yeah. I don't know.
She usually has eye protection.
What if I cover her eyes?
Yeah, cover her eyes while you're doing it. That way she doesn't.
What if she borrows your glasses?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Perfect. I
Hey,
won't be able to see anyway.
hey, I keep buying you protection though, and you put them in your room. Where did you put them?
The last time I put it was in a cup. I don't know where that cup went.
Come on, Hugh.
Okay, come on, go. At least get this cut done. Just kind of squint. Don't look directly at the blade, you know. You really want to pay attention to the edge of this saw and this, and make sure your speed square doesn't move.
Okay.
Okay, go. And just keep pushing through and through. You're fine. Good job. That's one.
That's the spot.
Yeah, that's why you want to go fast, but it doesn't matter because this wood's just treated. And usually you can just rip it off, but
How about put some shoes on and let it hit the floor? We all have shoes on,
yeah.
so we're good.
Safety cross.
Hang on. Do I need to show him with a bigger piece of wood? This is a 4x4. This pressure 4-foot 2x4. That's pressure treated. The amount of protection that Crocs give you is just insane. It just bounces off.
Charlton agrees she should have just closed her eyes.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Put another piece up there.
Says industry standard safety splint.
Not that one. The other one.
Then he
Get a
says,
whole
or
piece.
roll your eyes upwards.
That's what Danny does, I guess.
That's wet.
Travis says earplugs are important too on young ears. It's cumulative.
Yeah, he might be right about that. I haven't suffered that yet. Maybe I haven't reached the age yet.
Travis says she's bright, takes after mom.
No doubt. For this one,
says 4 feet, 3 ticks.
3 ticks. There you go.
I want to mark it.
What are we creating? George wants to know.
Lumber rack or firewood rack. What are you doing, Keely? Please watch where you're going.
She has her safety crocs on. She's fine.
Let me see if I have any safety glasses.
Rolling your eyes upwards is for Willing.
Marked it.
Okay, I'm gonna check the range bag for some safety glasses.
Your protection.
All right.
I'll just poke my fingers in her ears. She'll be fine. I think she'll do best in the dark colored ones, right?
No, these are actually really nice. They're gonna make
being
everything.
Silly.
Everything's yellow. Whoa.
I like the yellow ones when I shoot. I just can't wear them anymore because I don't wear contacts anymore.
Everything's so bright and vivid.
This. That box is pink.
You're fine. Did you mark it?
Yellow and orange
Yeah.
makes pink.
Okay. Overhang it. Put the wood out of the
I
way.
know that.
Do you know which mark is yours?
Yeah. I marked it like a million times.
Okay. You just gotta mark it once for more accuracy next time, but that's good.
You mark it a million times.
What are you missing?
Where did I put it? I think you took it.
Where'd you put it?
I don't know.
Did you put it inside the safe?
The speed square? No. Oh wait, I did put it somewhere. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Here you go.
Watch your fingers.
No, hang on. Stop. This needs to be all the way against the wood. Put it flat. No, stop. Pull away. Pull your saw away. Pull your saw all the way away. Now, this was sitting like this, but you adjusted it. Make sure this is, look, this is flat for a reason. So it doesn't do any good if it's not all the way flat against the wood.
Oh.
Okay.
It says pivot.
Pivot. Now this time, keep pushing all the way through. A little bit faster.
I did it.
Good job. I think we're gonna have you cut it about the speed square because I don't want the blade to jump back on your fingers. Yeah, that's that. Next time.
No. Are we going to assemble this outside?
Nope.
Is it going to fit through our doors?
Yeah. Garage door.
We're gonna have to get it over the next one.
Okay, now we need some pieces.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
I think I want them to be. In my head, I had 5 feet for a.
Carlton said picnic table?
No, we're making a rack for firewood. I think I want them to be 5 feet because that's 4 feet there, and 4 feet's just about what we need. I don't want a 6 foot one. I think I want a 5 foot one. What do you think?
5 foot sounds good.
Let's do 5 feet. Okay, I'm gonna cut some of these before she gets back.
Oh, she be bummed.
Yes. But we also need to build this thing today. I'm cutting without you. See how fast she gets here. We cut one. Ah. I wasn't doing anything.
Yes, you were.
I was not.
Next project is table. Carlton wants to know.
No, it's a firewood rack. Okay.
He's asking if the next project.
Oh, the next project. Yeah, here you go. Thumb right there, or thumb here.
MGOG says hi.
Hold that and follow that line. Slow, but also fast towards the end. Once you get to about there, just push it through. You'll be fine. You're going to break my tripod today.
Yeah.
Angela's trying to break my, she's still going to break my tripod.
Okay.
Just follow the line. Here we go. Perfect. Exactly. That's exactly what you want to do. You did good. Get another one.
Then he says, anyone else noticed he ran the pencil 3 times, but he told his daughter not to do that?
Yeah, Dad!
That's why she says, you do that.
Hey, so I marked the same line though.
I marked the same
You
one.
did not mark the same line. You can mark it multiple times. You just gotta mark the same line.
I did.
When you were
Close
dreaming.
enough to the same one.
When you were dreaming and then you woke up. Yeah.
We're marking it at 5 foot now?
5 feet.
Or we were just marking it at 4 feet?
Nope, that was
That's
a 5
for
foot.
the height. Now we're doing the width.
Go.
Closer.
There you go. It's good. Here, that's yours too. Who's that on camera?
No. Because I'm trying not to film a lot of her.
Yeah, makes sense. Mom's gonna break our tripod again. I'm just gonna let it break.
Stop it.
Right in the center of the cup.
I missed
It's
the
a
line.
bird thing.
Do you think you missed the line? Oh my goodness, Keely. You didn't like barely miss the line. Like we got the whole line there. I will say though, it's a very parallel line for an 11-year-old to be cutting. Let's see how good she did, chat. How bad, how good she did.
Good.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Except that that's bad.
Oh.
We just make the other one that length and it'll all be good.
Yeah, so we have to get a board stretcher
What's that?
for the other one. Hang on, we can make the other one shorter. Where is the other one? This is the other one. We just gotta cut in the same length.
She did okay.
She did okay.
Jonathan says at least you got her a tool belt.
Yeah, we finally found one that actually fits her. Okay,
Carlton
strike
says
that.
you know that pencil will fit behind your ear. M Jog says, did y'all hear that DeWalt's coming out with a new oscillating tool, DCS 259?
Oh, that's cool. Here, let me do this one. I have it.
Stop stealing it!
No. Okay. Watch what I do. So first off, I'm actually grabbing the back of this, which is smarter. And then I'm just keeping this still with a good amount of force. We're just going to ride this right here. And the other thing I'm going to do is let go of the trigger as soon as it's done cutting so it can't like jump back on you. Because I noticed that's why we stopped using the speed square for you. You're making me nervous. Because I don't want this jumping back and hitting your fingers. So. See how I kept it still? I didn't try to pull it up. I left it still and let the cut finish. The piece even hit the floor while the saw blade is still flat on the wood.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do. Here you go. Okay, so these are our stretchers. And now we need stretchers on the top as well, actually. So actually, let's do the ones that are going to span the width of it. So let's make it a foot.
Huh?
Let's make it a foot. But because the width of our legs, because we're going to be attaching the width here. So if you envision this coming across this way, right? We're going to lose 3.5 inches on both sides. So if we cut this at 12, you listening?
Yeah.
If we cut this at 12, and then we go to attach it, we're going to lose 7 inches off of our measurement because it's 3.5.
Oh.
So you'll lose 7 inches because 3.5 times 2.
Yeah.
So we want to make this 12 inches plus how many inches?
7.
Yeah. What is that?
12 plus 7?
Yep.
7 plus 12. 7 plus 10 is 17, and add 2 is 19.
Yep. There you go. So mark you a 19 there.
19.
Yep. Yeah, I think a foot is good.
Is it the coffee that's helping you today? You were on it. Really.
She is on it.
I like it.
7.
Or maybe
19.
just Sheila's helping.
So just do a little dot. Now take your speed square. Always use your speed square when you're using one of these.
Okay.
Oh, which way is the chat? No, I want this on the bottom. How are you going to do it? Other way.
This way.
There you go. You did it. Now, think about the thickness of your pencil. So what you're going to do, just leave your pencil right on the dot. Now move your square to it. There you go. There's your mark. One strike. One strike. Yeah, there you go. That's all you got to do. Okay. There you go. Keep the saw plate still. Use 2 hands. Oh, you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. The further out you hold it, so this is basically like a machine, okay? Stop.
It is a machine.
No, this is a machine.
Oh.
This is a lever. You know that's a lever?
Yeah.
Here, let me show you.
Because the lever is what holds something down and pulls something up.
Right, so watch this. I want you to push right here. No, just one hand. Push right, stop, listen. Push right here and try to push the saw up. Okay, now stop. Now push back there. Now try to move the saw. Which one's easier?
This.
Okay, so now same thing applies here, okay? If my hand is close to the saw where I'm pivoting, it's a lot easier to move. So when my hand is back here, or like more of a medium, it's harder to move this. So I'm gonna push right here. Now you push that board forward. No, forward. Okay, now watch. Now push it forward. Which one's easier?
This one?
Yeah. So that's what you're gonna do with your hand. You wanna keep it further away from your saw so you keep all your fingers. But also, if you're too close, you lose, it's easier to pivot this around. So you don't wanna be way out here, but you wanna be at a good distance. Go ahead.
And Dog wants to know, will you teach me that well if I was your apprentice?
Yes, but I'm actually an electrician. I've just been doing construction for a while.
Jonathan said, yes, sir.
Good job. That's a nice cut.
I missed it again!
No, I think that's the cut off from the side that you cut before. Yeah. See, look. See how that's messed up? Is that a messed up cut?
No.
So that means this came from here. Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, see? There you go. And then look.
John wants to know if you figured out your wall issue yet.
My wall issue. Yeah. Yeah, we just did a circuit tracer video figuring that out. Not that long ago. Pick that one up and put it here, I think.
Know what you call an old carpenter? Charlton wants to know.
No.
Stubby.
Stubby, yeah. Okay, mark it.
Height.
Okay, now I'm going to show you something. Before it didn't matter because we're cutting all the same, except for this one, you did it right. Which side of the blade do we want? Which side of the line do we want the blade on?
This side.
Why?
Because then we won't lose any.
Exactly. Okay.
You always want it on this side of the line.
Not always.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Yeah. Unless you're trying to keep this piece.
Yeah.
If we're trying to keep this piece, what side of the line? Exactly. Okay, go.
Depends on which side you're trying to
Depends on which side. Just use the saw. You're fine.
Fernando wants to know what we're making.
We're making a firewood rack.
He said my rack wasn't big enough.
Damn. That's nice. Okay, we'll worry about all the extra pieces that we may or may not add. We might put a little spacer, but for the most part, we have all the pieces that we need.
Yay!
So the first thing we want to do is, now, same thing applies here, okay? Trying to think of a good analogy for this. You know I like a good analogy.
I don't know what that is.
Example of what he's trying to say.
Okay, here we go. Check it out. I got it. Okay. Look, stop. Go ahead. Look. Okay. I want you to push this over with about this much force, okay? Okay, yeah, see that? Okay, now push it down here. What happened? Why is it harder?
Because they have more weight down here.
Right. So, yeah, basically, yeah. The leverage thing. The lever thing. It's basically a lever again. This is the pivot point. The further away you get from your pivot, you have what you call a force multiplier. So that's why you can pick things up with levers. They're called machines, basically. So this is like a seesaw. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're going to build a rack, where do you think we should store the lumber? Should we store it on the top or should we store it on the bottom?
Bottom.
Right. But we don't want to be too low because if not, then we got to break our back every time we lean down. So we don't want it too low.
In the middle, kind of.
I don't really want it in the middle either because we're going to stack it up so tall. And then
like lower middle.
the lower middle. Right. That's where we want to put it. So right now, that's what I'm trying to think in my head. What height do we want the firewood to be stored at?
Or what's our height?
These are 4 feet.
That's our height. We probably want it at 2 feet.
I'm thinking 1 foot or maybe 14 inches, something like that, because that's going to put it, that's
like as tall as my bed.
Right there.
Like as tall as my bed.
Yeah. So I would say the top of this at 14. So if we're going to do the top of the 14, where's you going to measure where are we going to measure the bottom?
Probably like 11.
That's a good estimate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got our pieces. Those would be our 45s for our supports. Okay. You still got the drill in your pouch that whole time?
Yeah, I've had it.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
But it's not too bad.
It's mine.
You weren't complaining about it.
No, because you probably...
Good thing I was wearing my safety Crocs, chat. Okay.
It bounced right off.
Okay.
It's gonna fall.
These.
Justin says, are those steel toe Crocs? They better be.
Yes. Justin, check out my steel toe Crocs. Watch. Watch here. You ready? Hang on. Right there.
Jenny says, yes, they are. All three are wearing them.
We have our safety Crocs on.
Mine has a clip in my tongue.
Here.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm going for a reason.
Justin laughed and said, not too bad, coach.
Mark it at 11. You think 11, let's do 11. That's a good point. Keely pointed out this knot. We don't want to be putting lumber in the knot.
I thought that was mold.
It probably is mold too.
Lovely.
So we're trying to get away from that.
Okay, so take your, put one little dot. No one can see what you're doing. No one can still see what you're doing. There you go. Put a little dot. Here, try to work with your pencil. So, look, finger goes here. See that there?
You smacked it.
No. It's only considered smacking if it's out like more than like 2 feet.
Oh.
Because then it gets like light speed, vaporizes everything on its way back, and then just shears the hook right off as it enters the tape.
Has that ever happened to you? You just pulled it back and it has just fallen off?
You know, that's an unnecessary phobia because the first guy that I ever worked with was an old school guy. And he gave me one job, and we were measuring for some cores through the floor. And he said, Robert, I have one job for you, and it's not to let my tape snap or make any noise while you're using it. So he pushed his tape up through the core. I went up to the second story, and I was grabbing his tape measure, and he heard it go clack from downstairs. And he said, was that my effing tape measure? And I was like, yes, that was your tape measure. And he's like, well, what did I tell you? And I was like, not to let your tape measure make any noise. And he was like, well, why did I just hear noise? And I was like, because you didn't show me how to not make it make noise. And it was like, all right, well, you get off on this one. And then I saw my buddy at lunch because you hire on with a group of people that go through orientation. So I saw the guy at lunch that I'd met 3 days ago. Mm-hmm. He was like, hey, man, that guy will hit you if you break his tape measure. And I said, cool, man, I didn't get hit.
Charlton says maybe wire the rack with a light.
There you go. Yeah. 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You locked it and didn't listen to anything I just told you.
I don't want to have to fight with it.
You're fighting with it more now. You can't always put your tape down. Look. Now what are you going to do?
I'll lock it. And then I'll hold it so that I don't have to...
No, I want you to get used to holding your tape measure in your hand and never putting it down.
That's mean.
Finger. Stop leaning. Get out of here.
I'm not leaning on it!
Look, this, like that. Show me this right now.
I just did.
Look. That's how you're going to do it. And then you can go, watch. 11, right there. Look, watch. Bam. And I'm still holding the tape measure. Mm-hmm. Your turn. Perfect. Good job. Just put a little dot.
Hold on, look.
Hey, what are you doing?
I cannot do that with my left hand.
You're just holding your pencil there until you get the other one. Or do it with your left. Look, tape measure goes in the left hand. Cross your body.
You told me to not cross your body.
How are you standing? Yeah, no. Here, look. Stop making it difficult. Look. Tape measure, left hand or right hand. It doesn't matter. You get used to doing your tape measure in your left hand more because you're right-handed. Mm-hmm. And your pouch is on your right hand.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Uh-huh.
See how much easier that is? Watch, if I'm over here. Yeah, you do have to. Yeah, you don't have a choice. You're going to be using your left hand. Sorry, you're opposite me. Figure it out.
I don't want to use my left hand.
What do you... Okay.
You said cross your body.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, put your speed square. Oh, what is it? Oh, I can put that meme with all the math and all the little symbols in the air as you flip the thing around. Does your speed square do a 540 chat when you're trying to...
I did it!
Where's the line?
I remembered.
You did remember it. That was a good trick. One. That's it. That's all you need to do. Great. Now you got to do it again. But instead of doing it again, let's just line these up close enough to each other. Oh my goodness. What is she? Okay. You did it. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You have the pencil.
It's hot. Tripod is not easy to work with. Jonathan said, look everybody, I was a top plate nailer. You probably were all a rim joist nailer in construction.
Hang on, stop.
Justin says,
So this.
I was about to watch Metallica's San Diego 92 concert, but I'm glad I stumbled upon this instead.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Charlton says, no, there are left and right-handed tools. Don't gaslight her.
No gaslighter, yeah. Good job. Okay.
Jonathan says, oh, yes, they are.
That goes in your bag.
They
That goes in your
left
bag.
and right circular saws.
They
Dan says,
actually do.
Nice Crocs.
Appreciate it.
All of us have Crocs.
Yep.
We do.
Which ones have nice ones, though?
We cut 2 of these. Okay.
We have some chat that are saying be more patient, but I feel like you're being pretty patient.
Yeah, I could always be more patient. Go ahead and throw your speed square there, and then that's going to line this up completely square. So what we're going to do, you want this to be straight. So how are you going to do that with your speed square? Yay! Okay, that's the bottom of that's the top of our lumber, right?
I don't know.
Because that was what was that measurement? We did 11, right? Yeah. 11.
Yeah.
So that's going to put us closer to 14. So that works. So yeah, now make that. I hit you in the face.
You almost.
With what? Oh, this.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go like an inch from my nose.
Straighten it up. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right, now put the lumber to the, make sure it's perfect. So to make sure this is good, you want to make sure this lumber is right up against your speed square.
That's what I was doing.
I know, and it doesn't move. You did it right. You did it right. I wanted to make sure that you knew
Okay.
what you're doing. And then you want this to be
Flush.
flush, right?
Yeah.
So that's good enough. I can't see it, but I can feel it.
Yeah.
Your finger can feel stuff like way better than your eyes can even see it. I don't know if you knew that. So you can always trust your fingers versus your eyes.
Hear that tap? Always trust your fingers more than your eyes.
Okay, so go get your impact.
Right. It's going to be a new tactic saying.
That's right.
Especially your eyes.
These are T25s. Nice.
You just said that.
This is a 3-inch screw. How wide is this? How wide is
2
it?
inches.
So it's 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches. So what is that?
3 inches.
Yeah. So what are we not gonna do with these?
Put them straight in.
So sink them too much.
Yeah.
Right. Go.
Is this magnetic?
No.
In the middle or here?
Right
We're gonna
there.
do 2.
You're gonna do 2. So you're gonna do 1 here, 1 there. A little bit too close. I would have went just a little bit right there. I'm so glad you didn't stab my finger. Okay, go ahead. Now let me show you something because you're about to destroy my fingers.
Move your fingers.
I'm gonna show you a trick.
I know how to do it. You go like that.
With your pinky touching.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good job.
You showed me that.
Push down just a little bit harder. There you go.
Why is it doing that?
We're probably not in the right speed setting, so pull the drill up.
Yeah.
No, select.
Speed 2.
You are in speed 2. Were you squeezing as hard as you could?
Yeah. I think.
Maybe not. I think you need to give it a little bit more juice there. Just a little bit. Stop. Yeah, exactly. So,
Beautiful.
yeah, that looks good. Now do another one. And we can make sure it didn't move.
party favor emojis flying on the screen.
Oh, I appreciate that, guys.
That's not a slant.
You're fine.
Okay.
That tastes nice.
Good job.
I sunk it too much.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
It's fine. You can feel it on the other side, but it's going outside. It does not matter.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna do this side. So what are you gonna do?
Same thing.
I sent more party emojis.
So you already marked this, right? So you gotta figure out where that goes.
I did? Oh, yeah, I did.
Right.
I did it first try.
Okay. So it's going to be easier to move this one than it is that whole thing. See, this is the one that's not moved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Daddy's so smart.
It's flush.
Is this side flush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolf Angel says y'all been drilling so much you've forgotten that you marked the other wood.
Exactly.
Stefan Thing says hi.
What's up, Stephen? Thanks. I'm going to help you with this just a little bit, just to make sure we're good. Yeah, you're good. And you can also go like this, look. Because you, see, works
Yeah.
everywhere.
Like
Making a ladder? Wolf Angel wants to know.
Right there. Go ahead.
We're making a...
One more, right there. A firewood rack. There you go, one right there. Perfect.
We're sending hearts.
Good. Oh, nice. Now we're gonna do another one of these. So this one's done. Yeah, we're gonna copy
just
it.
copy and paste it.
Now what we could do is we could do like the triangles and stuff now, but I don't think we're gonna worry about that right now. We're just gonna get this thing built, and then we'll worry about the triangles here in a second.
I don't know what you're talking about.
FK says good job again.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Okay. So this one here.
Wolf Angel says for storing wood.
Yes. Precisely, for storing wood. What?
You said it's...
Firewood rack?
Yeah.
Yeah, for storing wood.
No, it's for storing the fire pot.
My my 40 has a rack for storing wood. All right, here you go.
Where's the piece?
Sarah says what building?
Firewood rack.
Wolf Angel says you need wood to store wood. Catch 22.
Catch 22.
FK, yes, the wood is treated. You might have to say that because I don't have a...
Yeah, the wood is treated, and we are using pressure treated braided screws exterior.
Sarah wants to know what you're building.
Exactly. Stab it on there, and then you can go to town. Okay.
Sayer says I built Thorm's foundation today.
Nice.
FK says excellent.
Very nice.
Yay.
Okay. You're good.
I was telling the wood story.
Charlton says, wait, it's springtime. Why do you need firewood this late? We have a tree that fell down. You probably have to say it because I...
Oh, tree fell in the backyard, and we have a fire pit now, so we are going to save it. Usually we just throw it away.
You done?
Yep, I'm done.
Move your finger.
Go ahead. Okay. No.
Move.
Nice. Let's put. Let me have it. Oh, watch out for my hand.
She wants the fries, so I said yes.
There you go.
You sunk it too deep.
That's fine. Watch out.
Sunk her thingy.
You can see the heads of them. See?
Yeah.
Animals and birds losing their homes, Wolf Angel says.
Yeah.
Sarah says, a good day, only 3 cigarettes.
Oh, that is a good day. All right.
gonna fall.
It is gonna fall.
There's too much weight on this side.
Yeah, I believe you.
Fall that way.
That's okay. Let's just do this then. Let's line these up real quick. You hold yours.
It's heavy.
Lay them down like this.
As an aspiring electrician in trade school, I'm proud of the mess on the floor. LML.
Oh, thank you.
Wolf Angel says. And then Tarleton
Here.
says, who sweeps up?
Bring this up closer, just to rest it on. Right there, stop. That's good. Now, go get one of those long ones, the 5-footers. Get your.
Tarleton wants to know who sweeps.
Not me.
You could back that up just a little bit more. Right there, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna attach this one first. Get the speed square.
Tarleton wants to know who sweeps up.
Probably me. Did you get the speed square?
Oops. About you.
It's about as good as it's gonna get. Go ahead. No. Stop. Right. There. Go.
Wolf Angel says, vacuum cleaner for the win.
Hey, so you're pushing on this. Someone's pushing on this.
No.
Someone pushed on it. Let me see. Push that bottom one out just slightly. Here you go. See where it's level now? Okay, hang on. This thing moved slightly.
Did I mess it up?
Do
Do I have to take it out?
Yeah, we need to.
Can I do it?
No, let me do it real quick. There we go. That's better. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
You don't want another one?
So there's extra lumber here. You see that right there? Yeah. So we're getting into this one, and then we're going to screw into this one. So we're going to put 4. Go ahead.
It's locked.
My bad. Okay.
Wolf Angel says, or if you're brave and foolish, the leaf blower for the dust. Big Dog says, are you an electrician?
I am an electrician. I'm an electrical inspector too. Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Nope. Nope. Right there. Good job. Get another one.
I have like 5. Look right here.
Yep. Good job. All right, that's that one.
Wolf Angel says, oh, I'm hiding from you then, Inspector.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I actually educate and help people out, and sometimes I'll even come back a second time the same day.
You should not be building anything electrician put out in wire houses. Why are you doing this?
I should not be building anything. Let me have that.
This?
Yeah. And more screws.
He's a homeowner too, so
Yeah.
they can't hear me though.
Yeah, we own the house. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, we actually need more.
Says, oh wow, a rarity, 2 inspections in one day.
Yeah. Well, that's That's every day for me sometimes. I help everybody out, man. I educate and I make sure that
Wolfgang
that
just says
just
that
spun.
they can hear me. That's good to know.
He said what?
They can hear me.
Oh, good, yeah.
Got it.
It just wants to spin. That's okay. Yeah, hold this. Let's do this here.
He's also strong. Look at those muscles.
Cool. Let's get the other one. The piece of wood is all rounded over. Oh well.
Oh.
I didn't know we bought this one.
Big Dog says, well, I'm a farmer and mechanic. So you're basically a glorified electrician DIY?
Where's didn't you make all these the same length, Keely?
Yeah.
59 and a half. Let's see here.
What happened?
It's leaning, so we just got to pull it. I was just checking.
Wait, that's 5 feet and taller than 5 feet.
That's no, that's perfect. It's just leaning, so once we attach this one, we'll just push this one out more. Okay, you ready?
I want to see how it goes.
Hey,
Wolfgang just
come here,
says,
baby.
I'm getting out of commercial module in class next week is blueprint in the industry. Got any tips?
Say that again real quick.
I'm getting out of commercial module in class. Next week is blueprint and industry. Got any tips?
The blueprints, even the questions on blueprints in the electrical exam is like fairly basic. The biggest tip is probably just to learn like what all the individual, little triangles for revisions and all that stuff actually means. But for the most part, is it for electrical for blueprints or is it just blueprints in general? That's fine right there.
Charlton wants to know, don't you? Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Don't you cite the lumber you buy?
Don't I what?
Cite the lumber you buy?
We don't buy lumber. Oh, this lumber. Yeah, we thought we did. But you know what? We also kind of gave up because
So many
there was
lumber.
no good lumber.
And it's outside, so it looks rustic.
Hey, you're dropping
One
things.
with the tree.
Right.
Apache says, dang, no notification. How long have you been live? For an hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah, hour 25.
And then he said, what up, good people?
What's going on? Let me have
Wolf Angel
screws.
says, I know most of the icons for the electric stuff, like double gang box or 4-way switch, just for electrical blueprints.
Yeah, for
Apache, it's triple. A little box in action.
yeah, we have our safety Crocs full effect here.
Billy wants to know, he says he's currently an electrician. Is it worth it to become an electrical inspector? And if so, what steps should he take to get there?
Okay, so you want to get all your ICCs. Type in iccsafe.org or gov. No, it's not gov. I'm gov. .org. And look at
Can I see who's strong?
yeah, you can jump on it. Okay, I can jump on it too. And we can jump too. All right, get out of here.
Remember whenever you tried
All right,
to
baby.
the table broke?
A little bit.
Jonathan says that's a funny looking picnic table.
Yeah, at some point we want to do a.
So you were in the middle of saying how to become an electrical inspector.
Yeah, I was. No, we didn't. Yeah, so ICC safe. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to become an electrical inspector? That depends on a lot of things. I would say, for me, during my interview, they said to me, "You're 28. Why do you want to semi-retire?" Because it's definitely a retirement position. You're not going to make as much money as you will in a service truck. You're probably going to make a third. So it depends on where you're at with your career. Where I was at, I just come off of a service truck. I was making almost 120K in a year. That got cut in half, like abruptly, becoming an electrical inspector. So it depends on a lot of things, you know, depends on your family. The benefits are really good. The best part of being an electrical inspector is going to be, there's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of time for yourself. The benefits are really good, and you get to help people, which
the wear and
is
tear on your body isn't as bad.
yeah, you don't have wear and tear on your body. So I like helping people. So when I go do an inspection, I'm really proactive. You're doing a seal inspection, I'm looking at your service, because eventually I'm going to have to look at it anyway. So for me, I really like, hey, stop doing that, baby, because it's just not going to last as long if you're tearing up the wood outside. Okay. I like helping people. So when I do my inspections, I'm really proactive, and I get a lot of fulfillment from helping people, saving them time, and just generally being a good human being. Because I think a lot of inspectors have a God complex. And I said, a lot of inspectors have a God complex. I work with a lot of inspectors that don't give people the time of day. Do they have to? No. Could they? Sure, they could. You know, it's up to them. It's not part of the job to help people out, but man, I really like helping people out. So
MJ wants to know why there's a pumpkin over there in March.
oh, that's our April pumpkin.
We're gonna draw a pumpkin or cut out a bunny.
I kind of want to put one more runner in the middle. And then eventually we'll put something on the top to keep it from spreading.
What are we gonna do?
Well, Angel says, I just noticed a few
Read that piece right there.
Milwaukee stuff you have, but using a yellow demon drill.
Yeah. Yep. Sure am. Mark underneath that. Just really quickly. Just a quick score. Underneath. Up against the wood.
On the inside.
On the inside.
Is it here?
Underneath the wood. Yep. Strike it. Make sure the pencil's all the way in the corner. There you go. Let's see. How did she do? All right. So we got a perfectly good mark here. How are we going to transfer that? Take your speed square.
You stole my speed square again.
Line that up like that. Strike your line. See how they line up? And there you go.
You stole my speed square again.
Yeah. I'm going to cut it. Hand me the cut. I have to cut this because what I have to do is I have to actually pick this piece up so this piece can fall. Which
why don't you just let them fall?
we're actually backwards because this piece is bigger. So we're going to pick up the big piece and let the small piece fall like this. Watch, you got to float it.
Perfect.
I'm the orientation's off.
What's up?
Tilt it up a little bit. When I move it around, it says the orientation's off because I didn't have it tilted up enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to show.
Keely, stop looking at the camera.
That's why I've been pointing it down.
Gotcha. Okay. Should be a hammer over here.
Oh. Wolf Angel says, I'm sorry to say, but I didn't get the feedback about the electrical blueprints. Can I please get it?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, sorry. Hey, stop. We got to measure it. So hang on a second. The recommendation for that would, it's really basic. It's really just kind of face value. You're looking at blueprints and like, what does this mean? When you get into like the size of the wire and stuff, that's almost more like maybe an engineering level. So I don't know if you're going to be verifying one-line diagrams and verifying wire size and verifying ground size and all that stuff. I think it's just kind of a face value. You got to figure out what the icons mean, and it's going to be like a pretty broad stroke of questions. How many quads do you have in room 4, bedroom, whatever? And the quads will look like a hashtag, or a duplex receptacle will look like, the circle and 2 lines. It's going to be probably pretty basic when it comes to that. Let me see here. All right, we are at,
It's not straight.
what's half of 19? Hammer.
Half a 19?
What's half of 20?
8.
What's half of 20?
20 is 10.
Okay, so
8.
8 and what?
You just said 8.
What's half of 19? Half of 16 is 8. What's half of 19?
Oh, 9. Wait.
Well, okay, so half of 18 is 9. What's half of 19?
Between 9 and 10.
8 and a half.
There you go.
Just say my teaching's good. Real fast.
So we're gonna put the center of this at 9.5 then, right?
I think.
I would hope so.
Jonathan says new inspectors pick up everything that's been there for 40 years. Justin says, Wolf Angel, essentially just read your blueprint book and practice the blueprints they gave you to learn. It's not super crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect blueprints to be super crazy.
Wolf Angel says, oof, in class we did a ton of the AWG sizing and the overcurrent.
That can get pretty intense.
Jonathan says those
It's good enough for me.
specifications are never given on one wire diagram. They just show the hookup, and you have to use the code book and make those decisions.
Yeah, it just depends on how detailed your plans are,
Wolf Angel says, I get that stuff. Is that all there really is to it between 14.2 or 14.3 mostly?
So, no, and the new codes make that way more complicated. They complify it. They complify it, guys.
I like that.
Angela wouldn't let me pretend like I didn't almost say that.
Because it's a good word.
Complify is a good word. You guys should definitely use it.
What's this one?
Nothing. The new code book requires 12.3 in a lot of places that you normally wouldn't because of controlled receptacles. But no, for 12.3, you'll have 3-way or 4-way switches. They might throw that one in there. You might have a switch, an S with 2 lines down the middle like a money sign. And they might put a 3 there. And then that would mean that you're going to run 12.3 from switch to switch.
X wants to know,
Let me get one
building
more.
a chicken coop?
One more screw. No, we're building a pretty large wood rack for some logs outside. I wanted to make it wider than I need to.
Haha, I hate when my foreman complifies stuff. I'm a journeyman and I can complify enough on my own.
Yeah. Perfect.
Wolf Angel says switch control receptacle split, right?
Yes. Yeah, top one switched. Bottom one constant hot. And then you got to buy an actual controlled receptacle device. So we should put something on the top, but I don't think we're going to do that yet.
Okay.
I think I would rather load it up without the top. That way I can just drop things down and not have to worry about whatever, because some of the logs are going to be bigger, you know?
Why are these so tall?
So what we'll do, we will put the back on. We're going to put one to the back just to kind of keep it more square. But the front one, we're going to leave
I don't think we have enough wood for that one.
open because we have some pretty big logs. So we're just going to be able to reach here. And I don't want this to be in my way when I'm picking up a 40-pound log with my back bent over.
I don't think we have enough wood to even do two, so that works out.
No, that doesn't work out. This thing's all crooked too. Good thing I was wearing my safety crocs. Safety crocs for the win. Okay. So we need this
Wolf Angel
measurement.
says thank you for the information. It helps me confirm my beliefs and understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for asking me again, because I, sometimes get busy, especially live. 56, was that 50? Yeah, squirrel. Squirrel. Yeah, 56 and a half. 56 and a half here. You have the speed square, Keely? You have the speed square, Keely?
I'll be in there in a little bit.
I got one. Too late. I had to bring out mine. Where's the chopper cutter? You want to cut it?
Yeah.
Here. This is how you cut pipe if you're by yourself. Clamp it right here like this. See that right there? Well, normally I'd have a floor to stand on, but we have a... Nice and slow. Angela wants to break the top out again. Good job. Okay. I'll hold it here. You screw it in?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We're about to mess up. Let's go like this. You know why we're going to go like this?
No.
Because this wood will bow more likely because it's less.
Oh, say that again.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, this is really obvious. But yeah, you don't want to do this. More surface area for water to sit on. And then eventually this wood will bow. So we have to go like this. I don't know what I was thinking for half a second. Please don't screw my finger, literally and figuratively. Go, that's close enough. Go, just go, send it.
It's
We'll find out. Take your time. It's good. You're on the top, it's fine. Send another one.
I messed it up.
Nope, you're good. You didn't mess it up.
Like,
There's a knot right there.
yeah.
I think that's too low.
Just go right through the knot, you're fine. That drill does not care.
It's angled.
Which is the wood?
Hold on. Yeah.
I can't see it, so.
People say.
I
What?
think it does care.
Come over here and screw this one. I'll do that one.
Ooh.
Here, that's fine.
Super angled.
Come over here now. You want me to show you a trick that I do whenever I'm building stuff by myself?
Yeah.
Go grab that nail gun there from Milwaukee. We could have been using that the whole time.
Here.
What I like to do whenever I'm building stuff by myself is just pop a couple of nails in it. That way I don't have to hold anything. You just get it close like this, like that, and then pop a couple of nails in it.
I need another screw.
Angela's getting all the angles. Nice. That's good. You did good.
Wolf says cannot.
I continue just to drive it in the same hole. You're doing good. I'm gonna do one more here.
Whoa.
It's fine.
Sarah says home now.
Okay.
They're home now. Can relax. That was a tiring day. Had a Holter monitor on all day. Monitoring my heart was a pain in the butt.
Dang, Sarah, I didn't even know. Oh wait, I think I did know. Yeah, he was having surgery for hernia, right?
You're asking me like I know, or are you asking the chat?
I don't know.
Okay. Because you didn't say anything to me.
Right.
Wolf, don't worry, I got a few things. I'm side questing. My end goal is to make a video game from
Keely,
scratch
stop, please.
with low
I've asked you.
voltage and PCB creation.
Nice. We're just gonna go over here and put some 45s in this, and then we'll have Keely install them.
Can I cut one?
Maybe in a second. This is kind of. Let me just get this out of the way. We're just gonna kind of do a little quick guess here. Somewhere right,
You got a pencil?
right there.
Hernia, but also having heart. That's why he's putting snapping.
Ah. Well,
I am old. It's to be expected, he said.
it does catch up with you. Here, you're gonna cut this one.
Yeah. Can I have the laser
You
thing?
can be 90 and still
Yeah.
take care of yourself, Wolf says.
Yeah, we did 45. Okay, I was gonna say, haha. There's your line right there. I don't know if you can see it.
I can. Kind of.
Tell me before you're ready to cut. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so what are we looking for? Put your hand away from the saw now.
I'm looking for this to be against the fence.
Yep, here and here, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And this, and then the laser to line up with this.
Okay, where's your hand gonna go?
Hand's gonna go as far back as I can.
With still putting pressure on it, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if the saw slides forward for any reason, is any body part gonna get hit?
No.
Okay, well then you probably are ready to cut. How are you gonna cut?
Down, here, down, back.
Look what you just did though. On your practice cut, watch. Don't move, look. I'm putting my whole pencil behind that right now. So what happened?
It went back.
Yeah, so were you holding it good enough?
No, it's slanted. See?
I saw it move, so just be careful with that, okay? All right. If you push straight down as well, that's also good. Go ahead. Stop, stop, stop. Nope. Nope. We don't pull the saw while it's spinning in the wood. You can have it out here and you can push it forward. You should never push the saw while you're cutting.
Okay.
Sorry, you should never pull the saw. You should never pull the saw while you're cutting because which way are the teeth going?
That way.
Okay, so if the teeth are going this way, how do you think it's going to cut when I'm pulling this way?
Interestingly.
So what's going to happen is, because interestingly is a good adjective. So check it out. Look, if this part is dull, okay, it's going to throw the lumber up
Into my face.
somewhere, right? So this is why I like this saw a lot, guys, because if she was doing this on a 12-inch saw that plugs in, or even a 12-inch saw that's battery, this board would have already been doing 360s like a barrel roll, like the alligators do when they grab you while you're trying to swim away. So, yeah, this is why you always do a score out here, all the way in, pick the saw up, cut all the way through, and then finish your cut.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. So you're going to start all the way out. That was pretty good.
And I also remember to wait until the saw finishes spinning before I let it go.
Yeah, because this is wet lumber. You'll notice that it was just a little bit more hard to push and all that.
Yeah,
So that's why I've been doing, like, if you were to go back and look at the live, we'll look at it later. But I almost went half the depth and pushed. And then I went back out and then I went the full depth. You kind of went the full depth out here because you hadn't even made a score yet, remember? You buried it here. So, yeah, you're good though. All right.
Can I screw it in?
Yeah. Okay, now here's the thing.
How do I do it?
We measured this for 45, and we don't know this is 45. It should be 45 based on how we've measured.
You measured it with your finger.
Wait, let me see your speed square real quick.
I said that wrong. You put it over here and you drew a line.
Is it 45?
It is 45.
Can you hear me?
But hang on. Yes. Hang on.
Here's some checks.
I'm spinning it too.
Sayer says, I'm going to pretend I'm souls. Why are you not using the drill? Real men use a drill. And then he said, look at that. What a good papa teaching his
Hang on.
Padawan how to do it
Yeah, right there.
I
Go.
love it.
Right there. Up high.
Can you hear
Right,
me?
right there. Go. Push hard. Go. Hey, not too hard.
You said push hard.
Well, push hard initially to kind of get it started and then use that. Go ahead. You're good. This is a better angle, baby. Kind of come over here. That's really nice. Do you want to come over here, baby?
I'm trying it. There's not a lot of space.
Focus on that one right there.
Here?
Nope.
Did you hear what I
Here,
said?
but you want to
What
angle
Sayer
up.
said?
Yes. Appreciate it there. Yeah, exactly. Go like that.
How you're a good papa.
I appreciate that, sir.
Justin says, next time I'm
That's nice.
questioning about how I'm going to do something, my answer will be interestingly.
Interestingly. Let me have that real quick. Let me do
Wolf
this one.
Angel says, the death grapple barrel roll, that dang wet lumber.
I missed.
Wolf Angel caught that I said that.
Because I said what?
I said you measured it with your finger.
Oh, yeah.
And Wolf says, measured with the finger. Yes, precisely with the magic finger. Ted says, love the safety cross. He says he lives in his.
Yeah, the safety croc's where it's at, man. Get another one of these, please, right there. We just cut it.
Can I do it?
Yeah. You want to pop some nails?
Yeah.
Okay, go get the nail popper. You gotta go around me, baby. So your best chance is up high, right?
Yeah. Like right here?
Probably go. Perfect. Now go right here. And you're gonna send one right there at an angle. Right there. Yep. Oh my goodness. It's going to shoot me in the face, guys. It's so dangerous. Please don't shoot me in the face.
Angled.
Go ahead. Yep, go. Now do another one.
Wait.
beside it. Perfect. Okay. All right. Put that away. Pull your drill out. You got screws?
Is he stealing? Yes, I do. Here.
Justin says that nail popper is rated R. Wolf Angel says, I want to see an electrician walk into a job with steel-toed Crocs.
Steel-toe Crocs.
That'd be awesome, Justin says. I've seen
Nope.
cowboy
Nope.
hard hats, never Crocs.
That's good.
Can I go in and check on the little one?
About this height right there.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
You're good. Nice. Do another one right below it, but you're going to follow this trending angle. Right. Hey, you dropped something.
I know.
Nice, Healy. Let me get the one underneath here real quick.
Hey, I dropped something.
The whole tool pouch fell off. Where's your screws?
Stand here. Another one.
Let me see that. Yeah, so Keely's been rocking the Mad Pack this whole time. That thing turns any tool pouch into a quick clip style. So you don't have to wear a whole tool rig. You can just throw this on. Pretty cool. These guys are made in the USA. Just had a video come out about these guys. Free publicity too. They didn't pay me or anything. But it'd be really cool if a USA company would get some more recognition. So that's why I did that. We're gonna go like right there. Very nice. Okay. Angela had it all zoomed in. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, well that's one project out of the way.
I'm gonna need to do my bed.
Now you gotta do your bed. You know what we could do, actually?
What?
We could attach a top spreader from that piece to that piece.
I don't know what that is.
Let's see here.
Like a thing that makes sure that these don't like bow in.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I think we have enough wood.
Piece of this.
Yeah, let's see right here. Here, strike this line.
Where?
Back side here. Go. Okay. Saw. Saw.
It's over there. Can I do it?
So see, look, I was holding this side first. This side's heavier, so we're going to let the lighter side fall.
Okay.
Got it? And then we're going to cut here.
Can I cut it?
Yeah, but you can cut it like this. Put your foot right there. One foot goes there. And then please do not chop your foot off. Hang on, don't cut it yet. Go ahead. Nice. Okay. Better cut another one.
Okay.
Yep. Strike your line. It's fine. It's fine. Just strike it hard. There you go. There you go. Put your foot. Nice. Okay. Okay. Send some screws in there.
What's the name of the clip on your daughter's pouch again?
Mad Pack. I've actually got a link. Yes. That's fine. Just send it. That's fine. I wanted you to go get the nail popper. Get the nail popper. Why would you leave that there? I'm serious. Pick it up before it falls. Put it on your kit. This is true. There you go. Little lower, right there. Okay, do another one.
Okay, here.
A little higher. Why are you holding that thing crazy? Go. It's fine. Go. There you go.
I don't know how you want me to hold it.
Uh,
Over your arm.
Yeah, you're kind of. I expect you to kind of move around me, but that's okay. Okay.
Dad?
Go ahead. See, nails are nice because what happened?
I tried to craft this. And
Oh, you didn't clip it to your pouch, right? There you go. Stop. Yeah, a little more. Just make it, just barely. Okay.
Wow. What did I hit?
You probably ran it right in the nail that I just ran. Just think it anyway. It doesn't care. It does not care. Go. Hey. Keep it. All right, now go. So, oh my goodness. Do you remember when I was pretty careful about not doing that earlier?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm going to show you what happened now.
Yeah.
Yep. Slow down. Okay, too much still. That's okay. So don't do that because that'll burn you. Because so you got a screw on the other side sticking out. So back that screw out a little bit. Or we can hammer it.
I'll back it up.
There we go. That's it. Right there. That's good. All right, let's go put this one on.
Okay.
Here you go, Mom. You gotta grab that piece and bring it here. Just stay here. Just stay here. Hang on. Cool.
Wolf Angel said, compared to a classmate that was asked by an instructor, someone give me the reamer, and none of us were given them before. They thought it was a made-up tool.
That's awesome. Nope, too close to the edge. Right there. You're in reverse, are you not? There you go. Perfect.
Dylan says those impacts have a lot of power.
Yeah, they do. This one's a quiet hydraulic. It's really nice. Go ahead. Good. That's it. That's it. You went a little bit too far, but that's okay. Hammer. Apply on the table in the slot. Yeah.
Can I do it?
No, let me do it. Okay. Let's make them dull. All right, let me see 4 more screws.
Just see them?
I just want to see them. I don't know. Thanks. Hand me that little 12-volt drill.
This one?
Yeah.
It's light.
And let me have that driver. Yeah. All right, this is the 12 volt. So we just built this whole thing with an 18 or a 20. Same thing. This thing here, you want to come here, baby? This driver here is just amazing, man. It's a 12 volt and it's like all you need. Has built-in clutch settings so you don't go too far. And it's got a ton of power for a 12 volt tool. You gotta move out of the way, baby. That's the wrong direction. Let me get 2 more screws. This is the one that I like to use personally. It's got better ergonomics. It's a lot lighter. There you go.
Sam says would be nice if DeWalt would commit to updating their 12-volt line.
They're discontinuing it, which is a shame. But this thing's been on sale lately for $100 with 2 batteries. It's a really, I've got 2 of these. I got one for the car and I got one for in the shop. This thing's great and all, and you can see that it can push wood through lumber, no problem. But man, when you can drive a 3-inch deck screw into pressure treated lumber, you really need that much power, you know. It's really, really nice driver. This is the 601, the DCF 601.
Justin said DeWalt's 14 8H is outrageous. And he said, dang, I might buy that set for $100. I'm a red type guy.
Oh yeah, that drill right there will convert you pretty quick, man. It's pretty sweet. We can actually, like, you see this right here? We can actually put your safety glasses back on, or stop scratching them. Oh, we gotta take the clutch off. Hang on. Switch it to max. There we go. So how deep did that go? And did we actually drive it? We're at the X for the flex torque. We'll go right there.
Owen Corbett wants to know what the name of the tool is.
Watch this. Bring it over here.
Justin says, good Lord, take it easy. That lumber was a family. Or that lumber has a family, sorry. Did you hear me?
Right. You see that? Like, dude, completely amazing. So now we're here, right there. We're at the X again. Here's the X again. Lumber's getting a little bit short to be using, we're gonna use one finger. And this is a nice blade, man. It would really suck to be wrong about this. Watch this. Just, dude, a beast of a 12 volt. Beast of a 12 volt, and you can set it down whenever you want. And it's super light, and it's got the best belt hook in the game.
Mike wants to know if anyone has seen Chris in the chat.
I have not seen Chris in the chat. Have you? There we go. Now it's safe. Okay, so that's the thing there. Nice. I like it. Are we gonna do her bed thing?
Are we?
Yeah.
We can.
We probably should, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right, go bring the skinny piece here with the surge strip in it.
Oh, okay.
Let me go check on her. She's coughing all over.
Can you bring my coffee? Where did I put my coffee?
In the...
Ooh, can you bring it to me? The 12 volt is called the 601. It's the DCF 601. DCF 601. Got to be like the best one ever made. Is that hammer a roofer's hammer? That hammer is a discontinued hammer. It's a tough belt hammer. I actually really like the ergonomics on it, but they don't make it anymore. Or if they do, they don't sell it at Lowe's or any real mainstream stores anymore. Yes. Okay, so we got to fix Keely's bed. It seems like there's a lot of new people in here. I'm basically a mold survivor. So I survived mold. I had to throw away everything, all my tools, everything that I've ever owned, I had to throw in the trash. I had to sell my house for $150,000 on the market. Can they see my face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had to sell everything I ever owned. Actually, we didn't even sell anything. We just left it. Okay. I started losing organs and I started like going out of my mind basically because of toxic mold exposure. We had a roof leak. There was shingles in the attic, so we didn't know that the roof was leaking. And basically I just started dying. We had to throw away everything. So everything in my house here is less than 3 years old. Everything. I had to rebuy cars, clothes, games, tools, toys, books, utensils. Everything is new. As a result of mold toxicity, I'm really sensitive to everything. So everyone is in the house, not just me. I've got it the worst, but even my daughter, really sensitive to things like that. This pressed particle board, actually my chest is even starting to hurt right now breathing next to this thing. Same. We got to replicate this. So we bought her a bed. Was this on wood or was it on rubber?
It was on the rubber thing.
Thank
You put it
goodness.
down.
We got to replicate this because we bought her a bed, metal frame, and then basically started dying because we can't breathe around the toxins that they put inside this garbage. Yeah, I'm starting to shake too. I can't even freaking talk right now. So my chest hurts, man. We got to get this thing out of here. I need this shape. So we're going to use this to replicate one out of some 1x4 that I bought. We got to get moving because, dude, my chest is starting to kill me right now. Here. All right. You know, I don't even want this in the freaking garage anymore. 4.5 inches is the measurement. 4.5. 4.5. I'm getting dizzy too. 4.5 by 58.25. 4.5 by 58.25. And, okay. So.
Put it outside through the garage.
Well, if you open it, they'll see the Mustang.
You can point the thing.
Yeah, point the camera down. We're going to try and save this surge strip here. That's what we're going to do. I don't even know if the surge strip is bad or not. Keely's starting to choke. Here, grab that. So, oh, did you grab the screw? Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so awesome.
Well, you were trying to put a screw inside of a screw to unscrew it. And it wasn't working very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm losing it right now.
Yeah.
I'm losing it. All right. Yeah, here. Open the garage door. Okay, close the garage door. Oh, shit. Okay, close the garage door. Okay. I'm dizzy now. What was the measurements? 4.5.
54.
54.25. Chat, what was the measurements? I already forgot, dude. I'm out of it already. That wood, like, it's toxic to me.
Do I need to go measure it?
No, don't go around it. Well, just someone will tell us in the chat what it was. It was 4.5 by something.
Do I need to go on live and go back to where you said it?
Yeah, probably.
I'll go grab my phone.
Okay, we're just gonna
I'll
pull.
stand there and do it so it's not mine.
I'm still shaking.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. We get the jitters, guys, when we get contaminated. We get exposed to stuff like that. It doesn't even have to be mold anymore. I can't even go to church because people wear perfume, and perfume makes me kind of loopy.
I had last time I went to do some Sunday. I was everything.
No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock this. Slide that over there.
It was right there next time.
Yeah, well, I thought I was okay until I realized that I was like not having a good time breathing around that stuff. So yeah, right now my organs are like tight. I'm not like completely bad, but man, yeah, I know we shouldn't be operating this saw right now. Okay, gotta stretch. Okay. 4.5 was the measurement for the width. That's the most important one. Is 4.5. 4.5. So check it out. Just like we measured before, we're going to measure to the edge of the blade. Oh, somebody said it. Thank you.
58 and 1/4.
58 1/4. Yeah.
58
58
and 1/4.
1/4. Write it down.
4.5.
58 1/4 and 4.5. Okay, cool. Thank you. I think it's 58 because I remember trying to get a piece that was at least 60. So,
You're right. You're right.
so I knew that 60 was a safe number.
What about? Didn't you take pictures on your phone?
No, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna lock it down. There's the lock. There's the lock. Plug this in here.
Is the thinner of the two gonna work, or do we have to?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It should. This should be 5.5 because this should be 5.5 because. Okay.
Where am I plugging this in at?
Unplug that other cord. Yeah, unplug that one. Put that one in. And you might need to throw that switch to turn it on. There we go. Okay, so we should have.
So the smaller one is too thin?
No. Just trying to find the. We have one with the score mark on it. We didn't want to buy this, and we ended up picking it up anyway because we were just. Home Depot wasn't treating us good with lumber selection. So do we have 58? Yeah, we do.
What's the width of that one?
More than 4.5. Oh, it is 4.5.
That's what I was like, it looked like it was gonna work.
No, well, these don't even need to be cut, guys.
And what do you do?
We're already sitting at 4.5. So we can just cut this right at 58 1/4. So we actually don't need to use this.
You will need to use it on the small pieces if we end up keeping them.
Yeah, that's true. But for now, let's unplug this.
Okay, good idea.
Okay.
Rodney's here.
What's up,
He
Rodney?
wants to know what we're building.
Now we're building Keely's bed. So, you guys watched me build Keely's bed the other night. But if you recall, we couldn't breathe around some of the things. And we threw out the headboard that night, but we didn't throw away. Oh man, my stomach hurts. All the other pieces of wood. So, we got to do that. What you should always do is not trust the store. And you always want to cut off their end. So we're going to start by doing that. Yep, that's set at 0. That's good. Then we'll do 58 1/4. Yeah, the chemicals that they put in stuff now is insane.
Yes, Rodney, it's Keely, Rob, and I.
All right. We should go get that wood again
No.
and measure the hole,
No.
or we could guess our own size.
Yes.
You have the thing there. You can...
I do, but it's got that cord and it's not so obvious. It'd be so much easier with the. Just go get the wood. It's okay. Open the door. You just stop shaking. Go get the wood. Oh, I pitched it way underneath there. You might need
I
to.
know, but you started moving the camera side of it.
Oh, you're good. Make it quick. Make it quick.
For sure. How can I help?
Oh man, this thing hurts. Cool.
You want it in the very middle?
Yeah, that's where it was. Did we not want it in the very middle?
I'm just wondering if
Too
you want
late.
it when
It's going in the very middle. Yeah, that way she can reach the other side. Yeah. Yeah, it's going in the very middle. Okay.
Rodney will have to tell you a different time.
Man. Okay, let's get this on the workbench. Who put their drink on the workbench? Everybody did. That's a bad idea.
You started it.
I did start it. We need to wipe that off.
Good as new.
Still wet. Okay.
Can I put it up on here?
Oh, we have a vise now. Actually, let's put it on the vise.
Nobody can see.
I know.
Sorry for not being here.
Are you gonna drill this, Keely? You gonna drill it, Keely? You gonna drill this?
You gonna drill this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This.
Well, I know that.
Come over to our side, Robert. Yay! Stating the obvious.
How am I gonna drill it? I
With
need
the
a
drill.
saw.
What? You're gonna drill it with a saw? How are you gonna drill it? I need a saw.
I need the thing, the jigsaw thingy majiggy.
You need to drill it with a saw. All right, watch Keely drill this with the saw, guys. It's gonna be magical.
Thank you, Rodney.
Okay, here's your saw.
Apache says, story time with Wolf and Jonathan tonight.
You know-
and then...
Hold this. Let's actually drop this out. I'm actually gonna put this not here. It's too close to the. We gotta relocate that vise, chat. We installed it live the other day, but I don't like where it wound up, so we're going to relocate it.
My stomach hurts.
Wolf says, jigsaw thingamajig.
The drill jigsaw, of course.
Rodney wants to know if he is still beating Dad and catapult wars.
Yes.
Yep. She is. She's cheating too. Here.
You're cheating.
So yeah, that's right.
Where's my drill?
One of these.
I'm gonna use
You could use an actual drill if you wanted to.
Can I use the flex?
No. Here, you want to use this one? Actual drill. That won't work. Okay, now hang on.
What am I doing?
What do you think you're doing? Don't scratch this wood. This is a finished product.
I
Go
like
to
this
the-
drill.
Put your drill right up against my thumbnail. Now stop. See how you're perfectly on the corners?
Yeah.
You might want to adjust that just slightly. Now just go nice and slow and steady. Okay, now stop. All right, what we're gonna do, we're going to clamp a piece of wood behind this, because when you go through the wood here, you're gonna blow it all out. It'll make sense in a second, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna clamp something here. That way you don't blow it to smithereens. We're gonna get another clamp.
Apache says I watched Patrick's video from 5 years ago, and my goodness, he was sick and sounded so lethargic. It's quite a story to watch the video skipping a year and then hearing him now. He's happy that you're doing so much better.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been. Keep going. Stop. That's deep enough. Okay.
Rodney says he thinks the postman misrouted a green laser level. Did you ever send him one?
Stop. Be careful. I was never going to send him a green laser level. That's funny, though. I got to keep all that stuff to compare it with other ones, especially since Klein sent that. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. It's okay. We'll worry about that in a second. Do that one now. It's not a guaranteed measurement. It's good enough. So, okay. Now we're going to do this one. I'm going to move the clamp. And I'll show you what happens if you don't use a clamp in a second. Oh, the magnet is stuck to... Okay. Okay, go.
Like that? Like right there?
Yep. Perfect. Okay. So, check it out. Look at the back of the cuts. So they're nice and clean.
Ooh.
See how clean that is?
Yeah.
All right, now watch what happens if we don't do that. Hang on.
Can I do that? Huh.
You're fine.
This is what happens if you don't. Watch. What do you think this side looks like? Ready?
Yeah, I saw that.
See all that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're preventing.
So will this be the back?
This won't look like that because you're going to cut it all clean out anyway. Oh, you have a little bit of a split there. But you also have an overlap for that trim thing. So,
Like a little bit of split here.
yeah.
It'll be okay. That's what that's saying.
Hold that in the air. Don't put it on the
This
table
is
yet.
the jigsaw thing.
That is a jigsaw thing.
Rodney said that was all souls. Rodney said evening I'll have to put my geek hat on and using the Linux putter tonight.
The Linux putter? I don't know.
So this is for battery.
I wish I had a clean wood. Yeah, you can use that one, baby.
Can you hold this for a second?
We're going to put a metal cutting blade on it because it's going to have the littlest amount of teeth.
Every time
So-
I see those jigsaws, I think of a sewing machine.
Huh, yeah.
Is what Will says.
The flex just grabs every jigsaw blade. It's important to think about the stroke and how deep your material is before you start cutting. So right now we're at the top of our stroke, and then this blade will go down a little bit more. But if you're at the top of your stroke and your blade doesn't make it into the wood, you're going to be not having a good time.
Your tummy sounds like Daddy's.
All right, so we're going to start here. And the clamp is too close. Now, where's my finger?
Away from the blade where it won't get chopped off.
Right. So, first off, my finger is behind the blade.
Yeah.
My finger starts in front of the blade. There's a good chance I could get my finger in there. You start behind the blade, you're pretty talented to find your finger. So, in a second. you can finish that cut. It's important to keep in mind that the plate of my saw is staying completely flat.
Mm-hmm.
We're not rushing,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just taking our time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I was only pulling about 1/4 of a squeeze of the trigger. More. There you go. More. Faster. Stop. You didn't stop, but that's okay. You need to stop before you run into the other side. Go ahead. Faster. Hey, you need to figure out where your throttle is because you start off too slow and as they go faster, then you floor it. Watch. I've got about that much trigger squeezed. Good. Good means stop. Why are you not stopping? Yeah, but that's, when I said stop, that didn't mean pry the blade and force the wood to break, baby. We're finessing this. So stop means just don't do anything. And let me help you. Because 1, you'll break the blade, but 2, you'll also break the wood.
Sorry.
Okay, so we got that little cut to fix where we started it. And we might try to sneak.
Where's the thingy above?
Go get the thingamabob.
Rodney says to fill us in, Apache sent a DeWalt 845 to Souls to then send to me, but it never made it to Branson.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. There you go. That's nice.
Perfect fit.
Hey, it's cool. Pull it out now.
That doesn't seem to be bothering us.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
Yay. That's the best part.
Yeah. All right, so we got this piece. What's the next piece we're gonna make?
Apache says nice cut.
I appreciate it.
What were you saying?
What's the next piece that we gotta make?
What says nice cut V?
Appreciate it, man.
So the next cut you have to make
Mm-hmm.
is the short ones probably.
The next cut.
Because the base is the same as the top part, right? The one at the footboard is the same as this one, right? It's not the same size?
The headboard is
No, this part and the footboard is what I
No,
said.
the part that goes above that one as a little bit back to the shelf thing. That's the same size as that. The footboard is the 2 little pieces.
Okay. So the 2 little pieces, and then we have to see if we need to cut down the fat piece that goes in the little.
okay. So that's the top.
Yes.
Let's we cut this at 84 1/4, didn't we? Or did we cut one piece off?
Rodney. You did cut.
58 1/4, yeah. 58, yeah. So,
The cut pieces are ready.
right. Cool. It has 2 lines on it for some reason. It has that hard line there. We'll have to sand that off. Looks like snipe from whenever they.
That's the front or the back?
That's the clamp, actually. The clamp smashed the wood. That sucks. It is what it is. It's okay. Surprised the clamp did that kind of damage.
Flip it around. That's what you had as the top?
Yeah, this table,
Hated it.
yeah, ate it a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is the top of the bed. Now we need the headboard, which is the 12-inch piece, right?
Rodney says we should build the footboard with a huge chest built into it.
Huh, she
We
doesn't
don't
have that much
any
room in her room.
unfortunately, but that is a good idea.
Yeah, her room's not that big.
Um,
Headboard time.
headboard time is the fat.
Same width? Same length?
I think it's thinner because it insets, doesn't it?
How clean is your room? Can we go in your room and bring this?
I think.
Okay, let's go, chat.
I don't know how clean it is.
I'm gonna take this out of the thing. Ouch.
Hey, baby, we're almost done. How do you turn on your light?
The full time.
Okay, so yeah, that works there. Now the headboard. You got tape on you? Go grab a tape.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Tape. Just sit there. We have a slight problem.
What?
Well, 12-inch boards are never 12 inches. They're always half an inch shorter. So that's going to be like an 11. It's not going to be a full 12. So we're going to have a hard time securing this.
Is it supposed to go up way up here?
Yeah, so the way they have this, man, is completely confusing because it's almost like they had like a free air floating bolt. I didn't disassemble this, Keely did. So I don't really know what this looked like. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second.
I might have put it upside down.
No, I don't think you rotated this. You didn't put it upside down. You're good. So, something about this bolt, the way the bolt went through was like floating in the air because the headboard sits inside here.
Mm-hmm.
And I checked the flatness of the headboard. It's completely flat. There's no extra bump outs.
Mm-hmm. So it must be floating, like you said.
So I think it's floating. So we
do have a video of it from the other night, Rodney, but we actually have the pieces out in the front too. So what you're saying is the piece we bought is probably too small?
Yeah.
Could we do anything to get rid of this piece and just secure it? Well, no, because it needs to secure from the top too. Never mind.
Yeah, what's kind of cool to think though, guys, is that I could roll this piece like this.
No.
No, that doesn't. Well,
One more. Do it one more.
yeah.
And then it'll be under. Like that. And then that will work.
That's why I was wondering if I did it upside down.
Well, I don't know how you rotated this piece, baby. That took a lot of force. So maybe.
Oh, no, it smashed my finger while I was doing it.
Oh, and then you tighten it back up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Keely did rotate it the wrong way. Okay.
I was like, I don't even know how it's possible.
Well, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we're good again. Yay. Cool. I was wondering, I was like, man, how the heck? Okay, well, that's better.
That looks better.
Yeah, that does look better. And that's less than a foot. No, it's more than a foot. So we can straddle it. We're good. We're good. We made it work. And we figured it out. 58 1/4. 58 1/4, like on the dot. So I'm going to cut on the line to 58 1/4. Let's go.
Travis, we do have paint the wood. We already bought wood to go in. We brought it in here because we have the line.
Oh, yeah, we did buy paint. So,
He says that it's from cabinet grade 5 with true to 12 and paint.
yeah, She wanted to do a metallic red. So we're actually going to spray paint it metallic red. We're going for ultimate easy.
And Rodney says, come on, you know how to fake a half-inch element.
That's pretty funny, Rodney.
Can you measure the width? Or the length that we needed?
It's going to be 11 and a half.
Okay.
It's 11 and a quarter. It's even worse. Wow.
You want to go put it in there and just see what we're dealing with?
No. I think...
I took off my belt.
I think...
Rodney says he'll be here all week.
what are we going to do here? 11 and a quarter.
Cut it, screw it, and caulk the rest. Apache.
Yes.
Ooh, dang.
Exactly.
I'm glad you took it off.
We'll just see what it looks like. We'll just cut it. We will cut it and see what it looks like. Wish us luck.
This is the side you want to cut because it's kind of chipped. No, this side's not chipped.
We actually want to cut both sides, to be honest.
That's right. You always say that. This just has more of the side to cut.
Yeah. Hold that in the air on your side. I'm going to cut that whole knot
What
off.
was the measurement of the space?
58 and a quarter.
I think height ice.
Oh. 12 and a half, actually.
So we're we're an inch and a quarter off.
We are quite a bit off, yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Apache wants to know how you like the CNT blade.
CNT blade's awesome.
Hey, it broke.
Rodney says he likes the red paint idea. Nice choice, tactics.
Keely picked it out, yeah.
Yeah, we
should
had
be
more
nice.
of like a maroony red picked out, and then Tactics found metallic red, and so of course she had to pick that. It was the last one left of that color.
It has to be.
You want to flip it around so I can hold the weight again?
Here in a second.
Oh, I see. You can say her name, Mommy. I just don't want to tell you how to spell it. You put You wrote Tactics D for her daughter.
Oh, yeah. Well, the CNT blade is awesome, man.
Do you know where the spray paint is? They're curious.
We missed just ever so slightly. It's okay.
Dad, where's the spray paint?
Hang on, baby.
Well, I'm not sure, Travis. We'll have to show you.
Okay, we're gonna micro size this thing down to where it's not gonna be long enough here pretty soon. We keep doing this. We got really lucky on the first try. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Apache She wants to know what the consensus on having a junk drawer or a junk tote in the garage. He's struggling with a pile of God knows what. Don't want to throw it away because it's tools and stuff I need but don't use.
You ship them to Texas.
No, we don't need that. Apache said you picked a good color and a choice of the brand.
It's fighting dust.
Probably not.
Do you think that one bottle of spray paint is going to be enough for all the wood that you're going to spray, or are you just going to spray the top?
Yeah, one bottle's enough.
Travis wants to know, since it's a bed, are we going to router all these edges? It sits in the framing, so we shouldn't need to router the edges, right? Or are we going to router?
That is something we need to check because
It might be a little fatter.
yeah, it might be a little bit fatter.
Could you body shame my bed?
Body shaming her bed, you guys. Is this mine?
Yeah. Maybe this one.
All right, let's go check.
Rodney, you're good. We'll just collect all of this.
Yeah, junk drawer is perfectly acceptable. I have two. Every man needs a junk drawer. That's where your toenail clippers go. Your
I
adapters
think every drawer in the house.
for like all the computer parts. You got your
Okay. Hi, hungry.
it's for my free tapes and CDs. So you can tape these. Let's see here.
You can kind of float it because there's a gap where the metal is, and then there's a hole. So if you just line it up,
Yeah, it looks okay actually. And you know what? I can actually bend this metal out to where it has no choice but to comply with what I want.
or we can put it on something down below, Dave, and raise it up just enough to screw it in too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, this is perfect. This is perfect just like this.
I
We
wonder.
don't have to do anything.
But you can see the hole that it needs to screw into.
Well, we can do vice versa. Pick it up and
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
let it float. Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to float it.
Okay. Cool. That'll work.
Yay! Budamus. Now we need to put this piece up here. That looks smaller though.
So we need the back piece.
Does it fit? I would size this in there, right?
Yeah.
See if it works, and then we'll have to put it. Yeah, it's definitely smaller. Right? No?
Yes.
So now we have to measure that thing.
Yeah, we'll have to get a measurement on it, I guess.
And then the footboard,
That's 3 3/4.
3 3/4.
3
Okay,
3/4.
3 3/4.
Okay. Oh, and then we got the footboard too.
Yeah.
So the
And then
footboard.
smaller pieces
Does the footboard fit inside or go outside?
inside.
So there's 2 small pieces on the inside.
So I think, yeah. Okay, same measurement, 58 and
Well, there's a
quarter.
split in between.
Oh, that's why there's two
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah.
Okay. 28 and a half. We need 28 and a half. How's all the? They are 4 and a half. Okay, cool. 4 and a half.
So you put 4 1/2 piece on that, and then use the bigger piece on the
Right. We said 28 and a half, or was it 28?
I think it was 28 and a half.
Me too.
I just feel like I'm going to let that develop.
I read it. Thanks. Nice. And this one's got to be 3 3/4. Can you plug that into that receptacle over there? Cool.
Everything I offered, she's like, no, you're not really that hungry. Go get some.
Huh. All right.
Can you hold it?
You need to stand over here. So we only need 58 1/4. So once we get to here, we can just stop. Once we do that 5 foot, and then I got to push all the way through. And then I have to put a whole thing on the backside and feed it and do all that. So we'll just do it this way.
Time to get the right size.
Yeah. That is
I like 5'3".
actually ideal.
Apache said about the gap that we have, it's an intentional air gap for hurricane compliance.
There you go. It's for backflow. It's a backflow air gap, of course. So yeah, that's nice. Go away from the back of the saw, dude. Uh-oh. All right, guys, we're going to raise the blade just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That's my magical number right there where we can just stop.
Oh, very nice. I was curious if you cut the...
We could push it through and through if we wanted to, but we don't have to, and then it's just going to fall and everything's going to, yeah. There's not enough room right now, and I'm not really set up to do a through and through cut, so we're just not going to do it.
I think you made a good job.
Yeah. All right, so first thing we're going to do is just going to cut this right here. Okay. Then cut it to the actual proper length. Proper. Let me get rid of this real quick. Make sure it's straight. Okay. 58 and a quarter is the number.
Or as you say, quartre.
Quartre. Okay.
Yay!
Now let's go check it. We could also, we could do something with this. Actually, let's do something with this. Let's see. Let's experiment.
Is that the right size?
It is now.
Are you gonna put it as a gappy poo holder?
Gappy poo holder. Ho. It's a technical term. All right, guys. Now, when you're making your gappy poo holders, you want to make sure that they're all gappy and also pooey. It's important.
So it will stick.
That way it will stick. The last thing you want for your gappy poo holder is for it not to be gappy or pooey.
I love the smell of fresh wood.
I do too.
Okay, so there might be one thing we didn't accommodate for.
Should we put that in first?
Well,
Yes.
we just gotta force it in, but here's the deal. It looks good. It looks like we did it on purpose. Everything looks cool, except that we made one mistake. That'd be once this is painted, we don't want it to be tight fit. We want it just to kind of slide in and then,
So we need
Yeah,
to
because
put a
the
little
paint will
bit
scratch
more.
off.
because the paint will scratch off. So we don't want it too tight.
So then we have to
Yes,
put in
it
that
does.
one first.
The other thing is,
Royalty.
shit. It's getting away. The other thing is that it's actually not the same length for whatever reason, because the actual cabinet itself, this thing here, the frame's not square because I didn't make it. I didn't make this, so the frame is not square. So we've got to cheat something, some way.
I say do this one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make this one shorter, purposeful.
Oh, this
So
is
we're gonna
fatter,
take-
too, than
Yeah.
those boards. So that's probably the issue.
Well, hang on. Can we slide it over? Oh, we can slide it over. Oh, we could just. We might be able to live with that actually. Let me see. Let me
Want to
see.
use a sander and just
Okay, cool. So we have a little bit of slop with the actual build a little bit there. That'll work. We can do that. Hold that.
She's headbutting Coco.
Okay.
she's so playful.
All right. Where's the gappy poo holder? Oh, hey, that broke, or is that just spinning? It's just spinning. It didn't break.
I like this one really.
So
Travis says that looks like the perfect secret compartment behind that headboard. I think a rubber mallet would be in order right about now.
That fits perfectly.
I think we should put that on the bottom though. I think she's gonna catch her head on it.
I don't care. It looks really good.
It does.
Yes, sir.
I will catch my head on it, but it looks good.
we measured it too good. I don't want to bang it because when I paint it, I don't really want to beat anything up, but I do like the overhang on it. I don't want it on the bottom.
Okay.
I want it on the top because it kind of stops the pillows from squishing too, you know?
If it all stays, so you'll have to put it all together as one piece.
Right. What I'll do is I'll nail this here to the top of this, make it all the same, and then when it sits in, this will also have something to screw to. So we'll kind of expand it.
Jonathan says you have the same color sheets as him.
Nice.
Walmart for the win. Okay, here you go.
Pull out the Stanley plane it, go old school, Travis says.
Yeah, we could, but we're not gonna do that, I don't think.
So we gotta take those out and
Yeah, let's go. Just these two. We're probably gonna install them for tonight and then paint them like when it's daytime when we can actually paint outside.
makes sense.
But at least we're getting a fit and we're getting the screws in.
True that.
So she can at least put her pillows
And
against
honestly,
something.
it doesn't look bad with the wood.
No, it matches the rest of her room.
Yeah, the wood and the.
So we gotta cut just a tiny bit.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Perfect. Then we have to decide where we're going to set this. Oh, this is actually perfect right now. Put it in there. Oh, that one. Hand me. Oh. Yeah, that was the bottom because we're going to hide that knot.
It's a naughty piece of wood.
It's a knotty piece of wood, guys.
It's naughty.
Who's naughty? Are you paying attention?
Can I do it?
No.
You didn't know your dad was an actual singer, did you? You gotta push the button just right.
Okay.
Oh, he dropped the sander. That's the wrong button.
I was done with it. Okay. I'm gonna need glue. You see the glue?
No. Am I supposed to be able to see that?
Yeah.
Oh, I just didn't look up.
We're gonna do a combination of glue and CA glue here.
Rodney, both. What does it look like he's doing? Yep.
What is he doing?
All right.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Where's the spray?
Where is the spray?
I don't know.
Keely ate my CA glue spray, guys. Would you
Is
put
it right there?
No, that's butane.
Oh, don't want to use that.
We maybe could.
You used it the other day on something. Where'd you put it after that?
Usually right here. But here it is. Okay, so we're gonna go here with the CA glue. We're gonna go here with the CA glue. We're gonna go here with the CA glue. And we're gonna go there.
Can I spray it?
Rodney, she's
Ah,
inside.
shit. I'm messing up there. Put it on the wrong side.
Wait, no.
No, it goes that way. Dang it. Come on, man. Yeah.
Yeah, for being bothered by smells, he sure isn't bothered by certain smells.
I know.
Like
Okay.
paint or this stuff, it bothers me. Travis says, tools and tactics. Mom, you have a pen ready? Do I need a pen?
Apparently you do. Apparently.
I'll take a screenshot.
Three fingers with, oh no, that phone's not three fingers. The other phone is three fingers. Okay, so that's a done deal right now. I mean, it's CA glued, so it's already attached. But what we're gonna do is probably put a couple of more screws in it.
A couple more.
Couple of more.
Got that? Couple more.
And then we'll probably route this edge, or maybe just put a little hand plane on it or something.
Yes, Rodney.
All right. Nail time. Check this out. Watch. Okay. Nail stayed pretty straight, right? We're going to go this way. Nail is going to curve whichever way that the T is. So if you shoot it this way, the nail is less likely to curve left and right.
Interesting.
If you shoot them this way, the nail is going to curve the other way. So when we're shooting here, it is nice to go with the grain, but in this case, I don't want my nails to curve out of my wood. So we're going to shoot like this. And then that way they stay in the middle.
Austin says sup.
Sup. Of course, there would be one knot right there where we can shoot through. That's okay. Should we put some screws in it?
Should we?
Should we? Should we? Okay, let's go put it back at the bed. Break that nail there where we shot it out.
The pen is to write down his email.
Oh, okay. Well, mine is conductivewood@gmail.com if you want to shoot me an email. Conductive wood.
Or you can put it here and I can take a picture.
Yep. We
The
have...
nail gun should be 90 degrees from the wood, correct? That way, if it bends, it will stay in the wood, right?
Yeah, wasn't it 90 with the wood? Or was it that way? Did I shoot that backwards, chat? Let me know. I'm an electrician. I'm a stupid electrician, so if that was wrong, someone correct me. I think
Travis just type in conductive what? You said?
conductive wood.
Wood. No, you did it right, Rodney said.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Travis, you can just type it and we will take a screenshot and he'll have it.
Or you can type it, but chat will stop you from typing an email.
Oh,
Yeah.
good to know.
Not chat, but YouTube. YouTube will stop you from writing an email. It'll just blank it. So if you're trying to type one out, it probably won't let you do it anyway. Where in the world is my router bits?
Huh?
I know, but
Where are they? Also, my block plane is MIA, so that's special.
oh, the router, I don't know where it is.
I know where the router is. I don't know where the bits are.
You need the jigsaw? Jigsaw?
The bits are. I don't know where the bits are.
For the jigsaw?
For the router bit, baby. No one's talking about jigsaw.
You have to ask Angela if conductive wood. It's CONDUTIVE wood, right?
CONDUCTIVE WOOD.
Yep.
Conductive
He
wood.
says he wants to send a payment.
Oh,
Email you.
okay. Well, that's cool.
Travis says got it.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's a huge
still
thank you.
Plugged in.
I am plugged in. I didn't want to push it all the way.
What are you trying to do right now?
Man, right now I'm trying to find a router bit so we can run the router because that would be cool. But to run over that edge. But oh, I know where they are. They might be in here. They were not in here. I don't know where the routers are. What if there's already a bit in the router? It's already around over. That'd be nice. That would be cool. Let's check. The router's not in here. This is what happens when you start organizing and then you realize that you can't keep organizing because you have to make content and you never finish. And dude, I don't even see the router.
He wants to gift you $25 for your daughter to get eye protection, earplugs, and something for her headboard. Not for you. You are just the conduit. See what AI did there?
I appreciate that. What do you say, Keely?
Thank you.
She says thank you if you couldn't hear. That's very generous. Thank you.
Yes, that was very good.
We'll make a video on what we got her. Where's the router? You know what's crazy is I actually can't even find the block plane. So
Super sweet Travis.
there's two things that I'm missing right now.
She's my favorite oldest daughter. Yep.
You could show them this whole wall while they're waiting for me to find something. Like this is the... Yeah, Angela's going to give you guys a tour of the wall.
Rodney says make an organizing video and you get a 2-for-1, Robert. You know it's going to be a long movie.
Yeah.
I agree, Jonathan. There's a good group of guys. Or a good group of people. You're right.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's start trying to find the block plane then.
What are you doing?
Honey,
I'm not.
I can't find anything right now.
I wish you would.
Can we finish this up a different night? We've spent 3 hours away from little one. I don't really
Yeah,
have much
we
time.
can. Let me look on this desk real quick because it could be here. This thing fell off the wall earlier because it's not really designed for it. So it could have like instantly buried what I'm looking for
You can use a
whenever it fell.
handheld sponge ending block, sanding block.
We could. Oh, there's the plane. Okay, so there's the block plane. We could just go with this.
Can I try?
No, baby.
You could try a chisel.
I don't want to try chisel. This is a proper tool. Oh, it is a tool. It's a proper tool.
It's proper.
Hey, look what I found. The router and a 1/4-inch round off.
Hey, look at there. You actually have it
Where,
all
yeah.
together.
The problem is that it was where it should be. And I do have a round off on it already. So this is good.
SEO Panther says, I just joined and it looks like everything is broken. On brand.
What's up, SEO Panther? All right, let's see here. Of course, we got nails. Let's see here.
be where it belongs.
I know. It's screaming because it could go a little bit more than speed.
Apache, if you're still on here, can you type it?
So that last little bit that we did is a little bit risky because we needed to back it up just a little bit. The router's not really designed to back it up, but I didn't want to hit the round over here. So I was really careful to not do too much. That's why the burn is there. But also it's dangerous because if you're pulling a router the wrong direction, the router is going to pull back towards you, which is why I kept my finger on top of the plate and not down where the wood is, because if the router jumps, it'll just run over your finger. So as long as your fingers are always above the blade, you're generally pretty safe. But I even took my hand off and just finished the last little 1/16 of an inch back right there. But we're about to sand this anyway. So
Can I sand it?
I don't think so,
Dan is
baby.
organized, and then he does a project, and then it's not organized. It's like in your house. Thank you, Apache. Travis was having trouble, so Apache just texted me.
I appreciate it, Apache. Yeah. What do you call it? Moderators can do emails.
Austin wants to know what you're making.
This is a headboard for a bed.
Travis doesn't know the story of why we're doing this.
All right, so up here. Long story short, and it's a pretty incredible story. About 3.5 years ago, basically just started dying, and we weren't really sure what was going on. My gallbladder was failing, but I was having worse symptoms than that, but I wasn't sure how I was supposed to be feeling with a failing gallbladder. So like extreme fatigue, feeling like you can't lift your arms, being dizzy, all that stuff coupled with my stomach just constantly hurting. Every time that I would breathe the air that was at our old house, it was slowly killing me, and I was getting mycotoxin poisoning. And every time that would happen, my liver, which is what's part of the detoxing process, was basically pouring toxins into my gallbladder, because your liver creates the bile, and then your pancreas stores it, and then so forth and so on. So if you have mold poisoning, one of the main things you have is like stomach problems, bathroom problems, all kinds of stuff. But really wasn't sure until I finally had surgery on the gallbladder, which was being eaten inside out from mycotoxins, poisonous toxins that are really tiny.
Black mold?
Yeah, black mold. So we had Aspergillus, Stachybotrys, Fusarium, and
Sounds like you just said different language.
yeah, Stachybotrys, Aspergillus, Fusarium, and the other fun one. Had them all. And we had to literally restart our whole life. So we sold the house for like $150,000 to $200,000 under market value. Sold it as is, full disclosure. Took the equity because we had 35 solar panels on the house. We had 3 huge yards wrapped around. We're on a corner lot. We had a carport. We just left it all behind, man, and took all that equity of about close to 300K and just started rebuying all of our stuff, which includes cars, clothes, games, tools, toys, everything. House. We put 40K down on the house, bought 2 cars, was able to keep the Mustang. It's been a long road, man. Every tool that I've got is new. It's less than 3 years old. I've been in the field for 20 years. I've been an electrician for 20 years. I've been an electrical inspector for 10 of those. I've done infrared. I've done 5 years of industrial. I've done 4 years of like solid commercial. I've done 2 years of resi. And I've done probably a little under 2 years of resi, a solid year of resi. And I've done, I don't know, never stopped really going to school. I've done 3.5 years of HVAC, done 4 years of trade school, and then I've done all the continuing education. I've got all my certs to be an electrical inspector, everything. So that's why there's a lot of tools on the channel, is because I always liked tools. But my father was a carpenter, and woodworking is kind of in my blood. So that's why we called it Conductive Wood, was the email for the whole channel. But basically that's the story of it. So
when we still get in contact with things that bother us, it has to be tossed or put out of the house right away. And so hence why we got a metal bed frame that had wood pieces in it, but the wood pieces were not real wood. They were, what did you call it?
It's like particle board, but it's got toxins and chemicals in there, formaldehydes, things like that. Anything that puts off VOC. So VOC is a volatile organic compound, kind of like when you open nail polish or PVC glue or something. Those fumes that are hot in the air, everything puts off a VOC, and I'm really susceptible to like everything. So sometimes I can't even lift my arms if I go around people with perfume or cologne. I have to take instant naps. I get really tired instantly. It's really crazy. So that's what happened basically. We bought a new bed, started setting it up, and then just started dying. So we threw the headboard with all the nice velvet out the front door, literally, because that's what we do. We literally just throw things out the freaking door. Mm-hmm. And if you don't believe me, we got a whole room full of stuff that's just, it's all trash. And
trash to us, not to somebody else.
And now on my level, I'm about $1,500 a month into medication to keep me sane and maybe alive. I don't know. It's a lot of natural stuff to detox. A lot of your pharmaceutical companies own the vitamin companies, so you can't even trust what you're buying. So you got to get like the real stuff, which is way more expensive. So that's why it's that much. But man, life is just crazy. But you just got to keep moving, you know. Mm-hmm. That's where we're at. Oh, when I sweat, I contaminate my own clothes. So every 3 months, like clockwork, maybe we all do. If I don't throw away my socks and my underwear or my undershirts every 3 to 4 months, I start getting congested. I'll have to blow my nose maybe 200 times in a day, maybe 50 in 1 hour, the first hour before I figure out what's going on. It's really crazy. I used to wake up with pneumonia and like sinus infections overnight. I was on antibiotics 6 times last year. So that's where we're at. I haven't been on antibiotics since October. So things are looking up, and now we run into this, and we're just doing what we do best, man, throwing brand new shit out the door and improvising with what we got to do. Yep. So that's where we're at.
Rodney says, even though you still get sick, you look so much better, no matter what Soul says.
Appreciate it, Rodney.
Travis says, so sorry. Rodney says, and it was scary for us. I remember we all said a lot of prayers. Apache says, yeah, they've been through a lot. Angela's a trooper, and he is the most resilient person I know. Panther says, so hit the like to help out for free. Yeah. That is hard, brother, to start new. Travis says, I apologize for not knowing the story. Sorry to make you go through it again.
Oh no, you're good.
We go through it daily. It's all good.
It's part of the channel. It's part of my life. So it's completely fine. This is awesome.
Rodney says, Angela, are you or the girls very sensitive because of the mold? So I would say Keely is probably the next most sensitive after Robert. And then probably Kaylin and I are probably pretty tied.
Let's go throw this in. We also got, where's the
Rodney
pieces?
says, I make my undies less to decade.
Yeah.
You enter
Hold that.
bronchitis before you go into pneumonia?
So that's complicated. As I started getting healthier, yes. But when I say healthier, still getting pneumonia. So when this whole thing started, lungs never was really a problem. It was, go behind there.
Stomach stuff.
It was all stomach stuff. So the order would have been basically kind of given up. It sounds really bad. Live or die. It was just, there I was. So it was really interesting to keep going. Sometimes I would just give up and I'd just go to sleep. And then that'd just be part of my life. Just wake up with pneumonia. Because I didn't know that things were actually bothering me. No, baby, because you're not going to stand properly. Just wait. So I would just go to sleep and then wake up with pneumonia. But it didn't start like that. I remember if you watch some of the lives or some of the videos, you hear me clear my throat a lot. And it started off with me just having to clear my throat constantly. And then it turned into where I had a sore throat and my throat would burn. And then my throat would burn 24/7, 365. Like that was just part of my life. And then I would start to get dizzy. And then coupled with everything, man, you just get completely out of it. So I would just lay there, not thinking about anything except for death and pain, while you're just completely out of your mind, just zonked out, completely dizzy, just laying there, and time would just pass. And that's just the way it was. And usually I had to take a nap instantly to feel better. Then I'd wake up better, but it was just compounding every day. And then one day, my wife found something online for some detox stuff, and we tried it. We sent a whole bunch of stuff off. It was like $1,000 to get started, and then it was another $1,000 to even keep doing it. And now we're at $1,500 a month. But as I started detoxing more, I started getting more and more sensitive. So I started off with like stomach stuff. I go to the restroom like 15 times a day. And still not having a great time. But as I got more sensitive, I realized that different things were bothering me. So I was able to hone in on like what was actually kind of killing me. Like one morning I woke up really late, because that's what I do, because I don't ever feel good. And something told me just to go through a junk drawer. We were talking about junk drawers earlier. And I had a bunch of credit cards in, what's that?
I said,
God. Oh, God, yeah. So we had a junk drawer, and I just started going through the junk drawer, organizing it. This is right after I woke up. And I found some old credit cards, and then as soon as I found them, I realized that they're bothering me. I threw them away, and then I was just kind of done. It was like my body subconsciously knew where that object is. And now we have evolved to where, like my wedding ring, I couldn't breathe around my wedding ring. So I put that in a bottle of acetone for like a month or maybe 3. I think it was 3 months in a glass jar. And then finally when I pulled it out, still couldn't breathe next to it. So I had to get rid of the wedding ring. It's been really crazy like that. But as I've been able to detect different things that bother me, I've realized that I can get away from the stuff or get rid of it and not instantly get pneumonia or a sinus infection. But just like that, like right now, if I was to get in contact with something that really bothered me, I'll start blowing green out of my nose like within 30 minutes. I'm just waiting to get sick every day. So I'm just like dormantly sick, basically. And I'm 30 minutes away from getting really messed up. I mean, even earlier when we had that pressed particle board in here, I was starting to get dizzy and jittery, and Keely's stomach was starting to hurt. My organs were starting to lock up. It's just a struggle every day, man.
It feels like your stomach is tying into knots.
Yeah. It feels like your stomach, your organs just kind of twist. It's awesome.
Travis says, have you inspected homes that you suspected had black mold?
Yeah. That's rough.
Jonathan, he takes like 4 different allergy medications.
Yeah, I take.
He said he would tell you to take a Sudafed every day, but you take higher strength ones, like 4 of them, 2 in the morning and 2 at night.
Right. Let's.
Ronnie says then you got hooked on Five Guys.
Then I got hooked on Five Guys. Yeah. Should we edge plane this? Let me see.
No, I like it.
No. Not the round. The underneath.
Is it gonna round it?
No, it'll chamfer it. So it'll. I'm just gonna see what angle I can get. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Will this make it not rough?
Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to see. I'm gonna go the whole way now.
Travis said, does a medical grade respirator even help if you go in a house that you suspect has mold, or can you even breathe through one?
So, yes, but I don't wear a mask. I usually hold my breath, or I just won't go in there. I'll call another inspector to do it, because I just won't do it. There's a restaurant that went in down the road, and I walked in there, and then I never walked back in. I was like, yep, you need a different inspector for this place. And I couldn't tell him that, because as a city inspector, you can't tell someone you have mold. You can get in a lot of trouble. But I was able to tell the GC kind of my story and how I'm really sensitive to things like that. Mm-hmm. And I can't be in your building. But I never said he had mold. I was like, for the reason... That's asking too much to cut.
Practitioner ever recommended you to an ear, nose, and throat specialist?
No.
They don't know how to help.
Yeah.
Not many people, or not many doctors understand mold enough to know how to help. It got to the point where when he would go to his general practitioner, they would ask him what he needed.
Yeah.
He would tell them, like, I need antibiotics because I need, or I need this medication because of that reason.
And they would say, well, we don't really want to do that. And they'd do a chest x-ray, or they'd do something. And then they'd be like, well, I guess we'll give you antibiotics.
He had to advocate for himself about the gallbladder. He had to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the last time that I was in antibiotics, or maybe it was the second last time, I really can't remember. I think it was the second last time. Then I avoided them the 7th time. We were live and we were blowing insulation in the attic. So you guys might not know this story, but basically, I had a headache for like 4 days. And then I got antibiotics like 2 days before that. So it was like the 3rd day on a Saturday. I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was able to blow my nose. And when I finally did, dude, like the color of that boot right there is what came out. Like the darkest part of brown on that boot is what came out of my skull. And then I was no longer dizzy and I was better. And I knew, because I've been on antibiotics for 6 times now, that the antibiotics were working and I was as good as I was going to get for the next 3 weeks. Because that's usually how it goes. I was getting sick like clockwork every 3 weeks. So instead of taking it easy, because basically sick all the time, and then trying to make content for you guys, and then trying to work in between all that, I knew I wasn't going to get any worse, because I was starting to feel better. So we went down to Home Depot and we rented a machine to blow in insulation. and got 12 bags and blew them in that day that I started feeling better that day. That's how sick I was all the time. Put that into perspective. It's pretty crazy.
Travis says there is a lot of black mold cases down here in Central Texas. I came close to buying an office building for his firm that had mold problems.
When you say Central Texas, are you talking more of the Dallas area? Are you talking more Fort Worth? Or are you talking more Louisville? I mean, that's all the Metroplex.
He said that he had it tested 4,000 or 5,000, 1,000 times level of penicillin.
Oh, wow.
Jonathan says he had to have an allergy test. Rob had allergy.
Oh, yeah, I did that. I did the allergy test where they put 400 holes in your back.
Mold, grass, and dust. 50 pricks on his back.
Me?
That's Jonathan said.
Oh, I'm not even allergic to mold. So, they did that test. I'm not even allergic to mold. I wouldn't be alive if I was allergic to mold. I just got mycotoxin poisoning.
Travis says what was interesting was EPA had acceptable levels for every type of mold you can think of.
Yep.
Central is Austin and surrounding areas.
Okay. Yeah, we're like the DFW area. Yeah.
Yeah, they normally call it North Central.
Here you go.
Michael wants to know, how do you like the LAOA tools?
Oh, the LAOA is fantastic. That's the one LAOA. I need to buy another one and try them out. But man, that T-handle is awesome. We need a Phillips bit. Is this Phillips? That's not Phillips.
No. I better get it close to the stuff that you like buckle.
That's not
Do we have the right kind of screws to be able to secure all this stuff?
I do. Let's put this right here for now.
Rodney says 400 holes. The kids could have played connect the dots.
Yeah, I don't know if it was 400. It felt like it. Maybe 100. 400 is probably an exaggeration. Typically, when you say like 400, it's not actual 400.
Jonathan says, I hear more about mold than I do about mycotoxins. Sorry, brother. Mycotoxins is from mold, but it also is just from everything.
Yeah, mycotoxins produce mold.
Mycotoxins. You can go to all sorts of places.
Mycotoxins are produced from mold. So, depending on the mycotoxin that you get, you know what, we're going to try these out. This is something that I've been wanting to pull to the channel, but I haven't had time. Also, I forgot that I bought them. These have little ridges right there on the bit.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to try these out. Better know we love you, Keely. Got the whole afternoon. Where's the drill? You got the drill. I've got the bits.
You got the screws.
Got the screws.
Thing over there, so I see.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Probably a shoe.
Probably a shoe. Okay, let's go.
You got it all over your back. Turn around. He's dusting you off.
You like it?
Jonathan says, I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, so please don't take it the wrong way.
For what?
I hear more about mold than I do about mycotoxins, I guess,
Oh.
from that comment.
Yeah, most people don't know about mycotoxins.
Actually, I think it's a good thing you are willing to talk about it. The more you share, it might save a life in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I'm wondering why she hit
Milwaukee guy says the cleanliness of your garage is seriously messing with my OCD.
The cleanliness?
Yeah.
You thought it was
Or
organized?
lack thereof. No. OCD
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We are mid-project. How do I get behind you? What are you doing? Watch out. So as much as I can get. Pull that more.
Hold this.
Where's the drill?
Yeah, baby.
It's not a video, but I can see on the TV right now.
Yeah. Does it seem to be working better now?
Yeah, this is pretty nice. I was gonna put a. Okay.
It's not a makeshift headboard, it is a headboard.
Yeah, it's just not painted. This isn't makeshift.
Yeah.
This is a real deal, baby.
Mike wants to know what mycotoxins are.
You should probably look that up.
You guys says they're toxins that are micro.
Yeah, they're they
Walking public service announcement.
Throwing it in whenever we haven't even painted it yet.
because this will ensure it's going to go exactly where we want it to go. We're not going to screw it all the way in.
Tomorrow are we gonna paint it?
Soon.
Or are we gonna paint it?
It depends.
I don't know when we're going to get to it.
What we were explained about mycotoxins is that when multiple types of mold get in contact with each other, they release mycotoxins to like fight off the other mold.
Yeah,
Like,
basically it's
almost
like
this is my territory.
it's like the nuclear fallout between
Yeah.
two molds fighting each other.
Yeah. And it's like a gas that releases in the air and attaches to everything. And what you said, 30 minutes at 500 degrees.
Yeah, the type of mycotoxins that I have take 30 minutes at 500 degrees to destroy. So basically everything is trash.
Jenny says, do you have another 6 hours to hear the answer to the guy who asked?
Do I have what?
Denny asked Michael if he has another 6 hours to hear the answer.
Huh.
Because it's quite the story.
It is quite the story. Sorry, guys.
Rodney says mycotoxins is a fish cooked in a microwave.
Huh. Okay,
Nobody
go
should
go
ever
get your
cook fish in a
search tip
microwave.
and get the little screws. Where'd you put the little screws?
They were with it. Want me to go look with her?
She can go get them. I need to put these
I don't know where they're at.
foot pieces on. Back up.
No, he didn't bring it on himself. There was mold that was in our house and we didn't know it.
Yeah.
And then they interacted with other molds, which then in turn created mycotoxins and it released into the air conditioner and all kinds of stuff.
This turned out pretty nice.
Did you get the screws?
No, I don't know where they are.
They're right next to it.
Well, you sized it, so I don't know. You want to hold this and I'll go find them?
Might not even need screws. That thing is like in there. It's pretty awesome. Okay, watch out. We're gonna push the bed back to the wall. Okay, down here. Here's the cocoa.
I don't know how you want me to get it.
This is going to be too long. This one's also too long. We need to cut both of these just a tad shorter. I hear a cow.
I don't know where you put it.
She lost him.
No, I don't remember where you put it down, but where you first put it down was where they ended up. And I can't remember where you put it.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, there's no way it was over there. It was over here.
Okay, we don't need them. All right, let's go.
Oh, I know that. I was just gonna say. Milwaukee guy wants to know if that's your tactical Crocs.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Coco.
Look at the cute cat.
Here's a good kitty. Are you a good kitty cat? You don't want a cat.
Coco probably would be fine. Copper who is not.
Oh gosh.
Figuring it out, or you need a hand?
We're good.
Does she need to lean over and help support?
Oh gosh. Oh, I screwed it in all the way. Dang it.
Can you reach over and
Okay.
hold it maybe?
Nope, it's good.
Turn it.
That's not cool. A lot of stuff back here.
Rodney says Copper just rolled his eyes. Have you talked to the cat?
He's probably right. Okay. It's one.
Kitty cat? Good kitty cat? Thanks for doing that.
Yeah. That's good. That's a cool bed, Keely. Nice and rounded over.
Yep, I like it 10 times better than the old design.
Oh no! Oh, almost lost the USB. Not the USB. Oh, you gotta turn it on with the, oh, you gotta plug it in. Okay, cool. She's got it.
Okay. We're good for the night?
I think we are good for the night. Looks goose. Yeah. Turned out pretty good, considering. Okay. Man, it's been a long stream. This DJI mic is a really efficient system. So, okay, that's all we got. The DeWalt impact lasted. That's funny. Man, my DeWalt's didn't last on me. I know he says Milwaukee guy, but I didn't have very good luck with my DeWalt's. Or my Milwaukee's. Didn't have very good luck with my Milwaukee's. I can't wait for the Gen 5. I'll buy the Gen 5. We'll try it out. My Gen 4 died too abruptly. I'm not going to buy another one. Appreciate it, Rodney. Okay, that's it. Hit that like button. Follow for more live craziness. We do a lot of these little projects every once in a while. We'll see you guys later. Appreciate it.